tweet before I go live button.
Cool, cool. I'm gonna smack it. My mouse.
Slap like.
I am live on twitch.tv.com.
Ooh,
I'm actually
sorry
not
about that.
live
We
on-
don't hand out candy to stinkies.
What am I supposed to say to that?
You're
Not that
supposed to do. You're
posting
supposed to
any.
take your two hands. You're supposed to put them together and say, "But, Mr. Weinhard, I'm not stinky. Can you hand me a Twix? Woo woo."
I'm not saying.
That's what you're supposed to say to that.
No.
Ooh woo.
Hand me a Twixie bar. I was the bestest, goodest person this year for Halloween. But all right, to be fair, Mystia, you'd be setting yourself up for a Reinhardt takedown.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I already have Stone Cold Steve Austin after me. I don't need Reinhardt too.
How's that
Yeah,
feel to be
I-
Stone Cold Steve Austin's #1 target?
Well, you know, I'm a little honored, but also terrified for my life.
Natural.
I guess he couldn't really suplex me right now, as I do not have a physical form. But you know, starting tomorrow, it's back to the fear.
Well,
Only sounds like you dream about Stone Cold Steve Austin quite a bit.
Well,
I mean, I would too.
Being threatened, you have to.
so
Okay,
he's
so
just
sometimes-
been waiting for you to come back.
Yeah, sometimes I just think about it. That translates over into dream world. Yeah, sometimes I do dream about Stone.
Well, I hope you don't ever become a champion of anything because he's going to be coming after that belt, and all $20,000 on your head is a bounty.
Oh, well, luckily. Hey, I heard you like bad girls. Well, I'm bad at everything.
Oh!
I'm gonna get you a T-shirt. This is bad at everything.
Hell yeah!
Buy it from Hot Topic for you.
Look, even my hair is cut off.
Yeah.
I had Prince. I had your monster on my on my hair for a little bit.
Yeah, that was.
How dare you
covering up
take
the,
my monster?
I needed it to hide my shame.
Actually, the only shame you should be hiding is being on an interview with me.
That's the highest honor, though.
Indeed.
Listen, I'm actually kind of happy here. I have a witch's brew. You guys literally took my grave and put it on this table.
Well, I mean, after the amount of times I've ejected you on Twitter, I don't know how you don't have multiple graves at this point.
Yeah,
But
honestly,
then again, you
one of
somehow
those,
keep Yeah.
one of those times
How do
was
you
bound
keep-
to kill me.
Like, how do you keep surviving the space vacuum?
Well, I don't know. Somehow I just kind of float gently towards Mars, and I ended up making a colony there with Lucy Luces,
How do you get back?
and
Yeah, how the heck do you even get back?
sheer willpower.
Rationing Queen Moo, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying
Hello,
whatever
hello.
this is. We're just waiting. We're
yeah,
just
I'm,
warming up a little bit as we wait for a few people to jump in.
I mean, this is just how we talk.
Yeah. That's true. Jinxie
Why, I
Cat
think
Plays,
that,
thank you for the follow. Like I just said.
Jinxie!
Uh,
I know Jinxie.
oh, you know Jinxie? Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, finger gunning.
Yeah, those finger guns.
Can you
Jinxie
talk
knows
about the
that.
finger guns and this thing you've started?
Well, there was a Discord emo that I really liked, and it was a dinosaur with finger guns. And then one of my good friends put sunglasses on the dinosaur, and that just made it, like, that amped up the cool levels by 100%, and I felt like I needed to have finger guns with sunglasses. This is so I made a finger guns emote, and everyone loves it for some reason, which makes me happy because look, just finger guns.
John Loves Anime, thank you for the follow. Yeah, because the finger guns, maybe it's just me, but I feel like they're spreading. Everyone loves to
It
throw the
definitely
finger
are.
guns out. And
Look,
I
even
made you
your
make
finger
emotes of
guns
my,
is here.
yeah, Mystia made my finger gun emotes.
We need to get you another slot so you can have them both in tier 1.
Oh, is that how that works? You need 2 slots for tier 1? I thought it was
Yeah,
just
you
tier
get,
1, tier 2.
You get more slots the more subs you have, I think.
Oh.
Everyone, don't forget to sub to Hiyoko Sensei at twitch.tv
/Hiyoko Sensei.
/Hiyoko Sensei.
I feel like if people don't know you for the finger guns and they know you for being super wholesome on Twitter. Whoa!
Yeah, probably one of the
Dang,
two.
thank you, John Loves Anime.
Honestly, if I'm
Oh
not
wait,
finger
John Loves
gunning at
Anime
all,
gifted a tier 1 sub to Domo Ariga Thanks. Wow. Thank
Domo
you.
is here?
Wow.
Domo's here? Oh my god. Domo's here? Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Oh my
Domo's
god,
here.
Domo's here.
Oh my gosh,
Uh-oh.
let's hold on everybody.
I hope he
Let's
doesn't
drop our
bully
pants
me.
and drop everything.
Chelsea's
Oh
here.
no.
I hope he
He's
doesn't
gonna
bully
me.
me.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, the only thing bullying that's gonna be doing is me shoving him in the gym locker room and leaving him overnight so the cleaners can find him.
Yeah,
Oh.
Domo, come over here. Doors wide open. Anyways.
Hi,
But
Hi,
yeah,
Salsa.
Salsa.
So Mystia, so what you're telling me is that you're one of the most wholesome VTubers?
I didn't say that. But if I'm not finger
I-
gunning, I'm trying to make friends on Twitter.
Okay.
So basically,
Wow.
I'm finger gunning at all times.
Wow, that actually is pretty wholesome, but you know, I seem to have a problem with that.
What problem? Do you want to meet me on the blacktop at 3 p.m.? No teachers allowed.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll turn a
yeah,
blind eye to that.
actually.
I'll throw hands.
Turn a
Prince.
blind eye to it. We're throwing hands right now. I'm just gonna let you know I never fight fair. That's one
okay,
funny
neither
thing.
do I.
Oh, yeah. You don't fight fair, huh?
Yeah, I'm a
Well-
ghost. I don't even have a full ahoge. It's cut off.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna have to send you back to the afterlife.
I'm
I
already.
don't think you understand. I'm an ordained
already
minister.
Ordained
no,
minister
wait,
of
no, wait.
sniffing farts, maybe.
We can talk
The
about
only
this.
minister.
Hey, what's in your box, by the way?
Yeah, what's in your box?
I have no clue.
All right,
what's in my
let me
box.
explain the box. All right. So I got Princey a little present a little while ago, and
Oh yeah.
I was gonna wrap it for him, but I didn't think he deserved it, so I just put it in a box instead. So do you want me to unwrap it for you?
Yeah, sure, fart knocker, do it.
All right, here you go. There you go. I got you your own little sippy cup, and it's got
I've
diamonds,
always-
and it's colored like you. It's got
Oh
it's
my
got your
God.
blues on it, and it's
Damn.
it's your very own sippy cup.
Wow, look at that. Is that like boba in there?
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's like little bobas are in
You know-
there.
You know what? You know what I want to fill it up with?
What's that?
I really want to fill it up with all the tears I've collected from the ass kickings I've been giving out.
Honestly, it kind of looks tear colored.
Well, you could use it for tips and bits or something like that too. Maybe you can call it tips or bits. You can call them tiers on your channel. I don't know if that works. Delta913VT, thank you for the follow.
Tips and tears, perhaps?
Yeah, tips and
Yeah,
tiers.
tips and tears.
Yeah.
You subscribe to me, I'll do a takedown on you in the middle of the stream. I'll stop exactly what I'm doing during a playthrough or collab. I'll ruin the collab, and then I'll do a takedown on you just because you earned it.
That's
What
fair.
I'll do. I think it's very fair. It's the only royal ass kicking that needs to be done. So, Missy, I have a question for you.
I may have an answer.
So when I was at your Wendy's that you were running the other day, I still never got my medium rare pancakes. I was wondering if you fired the employee because I already submitted a complaint to your corporate.
Oh, well, I couldn't fire him because he sort of died on the job.
What kind of
We-
establishment?
Listen, I had paperwork to do, and it was really
Oh,
important.
classic. You were in the office doing the paperwork, not watching the
Yeah,
employees.
and my good employee at Ame_Miyoshi on Twitter was doing his damnedest to serve the line, but he couldn't get past the first order, which was Princess medium rare pancake.
Like, how
Uh,
hard is that? How hard is it to make a medium rare pancake? Like, has nobody ever ordered something like that?
I just figured it was a pancake that was still like kind of battery.
Yeah, I think it's kind of
Yeah.
tricky. Like usually they're well done, but you know, it's deadly hard. Jinxie Cat plays says.
Yeah, I bet it's difficult too. I mean, it's not like I'm ordering the typical like Mickey Mouse pancake that all the uwoos like to get.
What's wrong with Mickey Mouse pancakes with the 2 ears on it?
Yeah, I have a big problem with it.
Oh,
When
you
I was
tell me your
little, I
problem.
got pancakes with bear ears. It was a little bear face with chocolate chips.
Isn't that the same as the Mickey Mouse pancake?
No, the ears are smaller. It's a
Oh,
bit different.
okay. Wait, were the chocolate chips in the pancake or on top of the pancake?
Both. There is some inside and some on top.
You just get it every way you want, huh? Inside, outside,
Yeah.
little ears.
Well,
Yeah.
don't we have a spoiled little princess here?
If I want something, I'm gonna take it.
Wow.
Can
Why,
I
Hey,
have
Mystia, why
Princess
don't you
sippy cup?
take these hands, Mystia?
Try it, it'll go right through me because I'm Danny Phantom.
Well, guess what? Call me Luigi, because I'm about to suck you up in a vacuum.
Ooh.
Wait. Sensei, you can't do that.
Do what?
Can you suck me up into a vacuum, like on air?
Yeah, I can.
Um,
We're
I can't really
There was
stop
a
them.
game about it.
live
yeah.
on Twitch.tv, right? I feel like that's really unprofessional.
Do you want to try your telepathic
Only-
ghost powers to take Princess Cup?
Well, you see, I've
Hey.
only been, yes, okay, I'm channeling all of my ghost energy into Princess Cup.
You take
Right
my
now,
cup,
kinda
I'm gonna
like-
throw a temper
Can
tantrum.
you channel it like louder?
Picture... Wow, 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 wow. Does that work?
I think it worked a little bit. I think I saw it
Oh,
move.
It moved a little. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my
Wow.
god.
So,
Incredible.
Mystia, just for that, you've earned Death by Swirly. Congratulations.
No!
I'm putting
How are
you
you
on the
gonna-
list.
Send it
No.
back. Send it back. Hurry.
That's it. You're getting put
Wow.
on the Death by Swirly list.
That's
Congratulations.
a push away sound.
Only 2 people have been successfully able to be put on this list. You really got to be in my bad side.
Wait, Prince, no. What about all the good times we shared?
Yeah. What about all the times
Oh,
you ejected her to Mars? Wasn't that the good times?
That was the good times. And the time you took my hat.
yeah, your hat was actually kind of nice to wear, I admit. Also, you know, with the Mystia Con 2020 went off without a hitch. We social distance. We even had our special Mystia cups, Mystia Figmas. You know, I think it was a great time, honestly. I even got to be the master of ceremonies.
I'm really sad I couldn't make an appearance at MystiaCon.
That's okay. I replaced you.
I'm sure the fans knew though. They're like, that's
The
not
true
Mystia we
stands.
know and love.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
knew. They just figured you died though, so they were just
And-
honoring you.
I
You are a
did
ghost.
technically
Yeah.
die a little bit. I had to use a spell to change into a ghost and may or may not have obliterated my physical body. So I'm hoping Lucy Lucis can help me. Because she is also a witch.
Hey, that brings me to my first question I had for you.
Hmm.
If you, okay, so you said you're not gonna be a ghost cat anymore. Like you're gonna come back to life tomorrow, probably roughly.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
you were a ghost cat forever, where would you haunt? Who would you haunt? Why? Tell me.
Alright, well, now I would probably. It's Reinhardt because he's bullying me a little bit and it's kind of rude. So I would probably just haunt him by moving everything in his home slightly to the left a few inches. And I bet that'll really tick him
That's
off.
devious.
So I
I
guess
don't
Prince's
think-
house and the prince are my answers.
Wow.
Oh, I don't think. Oh, actually, that's really infuriating that you would do that. I put my furniture so carefully placed, and if I'm just gonna let all the viewers know this, Prince Reinhardt has a bit of OCD, and that actually is kind of like, just the idea of it is really. Oh, Mystia, you earned that list.
What do you mean OCD? Are you? Oh, so that explains why you let all the dust pile up in your house because you're so OCD that you don't want to move anything. Is that how you're justifying this?
No, the only dust that's going to be put in my house is the leftovers when I'm done with you.
Nah,
Oh.
your room's a sty, a royal pigsty, and if she moves those items a little bit, we're gonna see the rings of dust where the dust hasn't hit yet. That's what I think you're
I'll have
afraid
you
of.
know, I have a 5-step routine for that type of stuff. I call it Dust Anonymouses. I'll be hosting it next week for any recovering addicts.
Addicted to what? Dust?
Addicted to dust?
Yeah, what's wrong with being addicted to dust? It gets people to sneeze. It's always a surefire move to get people allergies. So what's wrong with that?
That seems
It's a
a
little.
little mean. Like
It's very esoteric, to say the least.
nobody wants allergies.
Well, you know what? Too bad.
I'm glad there's a
They have to
support
deal
group
with
for
it.
it now, though.
Yeah, there's a support
like,
group for
sounds
it.
like for those who need it, they didn't have anything before, so now they got
That's
it.
true. Now they have an option.
Yeah.
I have a question for Mystia.
Yeah. Yes, I missed you.
I'm
So Miss,
scared. Question.
all right, here's my question. When you're on Twitter.com, what's the first thing that you go to go see? What's your routine like when you go on Twitter.com? Like, what does Mystia do? What do you see?
I'm curious about this too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've
on
always
my-
wondered because I always see you.
I'm
Yeah.
everywhere.
You like every
Uh,
single dang tweet.
I like
Yeah,
your
how
guys'
do you do it?
tweets because I like you. So I open a tab, right? A new tab on my Firefox browser because that's the browser I use.
Ugh.
I won't judge.
And I
but
have a bookmarks bar with all my important stuff, and one of them is Twitter, but it leads to my homepage. So I guess that's the first place I go. And then I see the notifications bell. So I click on that, and then I go through the whole list and try to respond to everyone and like everything. And then after that, I sort of just look at my homepage for a while, and I'll just scroll down. And then when I get bored, I'll click home again. So that's the Twitter routine.
what happens if in your Twitter routine you're just minding your own business, you're just being Mystia floating around, and all of a sudden you find yourself trapped between a penguin and a chef? VTuber,
Well-
Master Chef, and Debu the Penguin fighting with each other. What do you do?
So I awkwardly averted my eyes from that one. That was that's a fight that doesn't really involve me. I kind of want to watch. Like I felt like getting popcorn, and sitting down to watch. But
Who's your money on?
honestly, I'm sorry, Debu the Penguin, but I feel like Master Chef. He's got knives. And thick burns.
That's
But-
true.
But why would you cook a penguin? Like,
Ooh.
has anyone ever eaten penguin?
I have.
And that goes with what Penguin says, that chef has some like kind of, his recipes might not use conventional ingredients for the worse. So
I
he's trying
see,
to cook
I
a
see.
penguin.
Well, I wish Debu the Penguin the best, but also I'm a little afraid for his life.
I don't think you should concern yourself with a rotten little thing like that. The only thing that penguin is good for is trying to claw up like whatever frozen abyss it came from.
Well, he did kill you
I think it's
in Among Us.
that's because you assisted that damn thing.
What?
I was just
There's
trying
no
to be a
evidence
pretty
for
little
that.
princess. Yeah, there is. I saw your clip. What are you getting out of here for? You're trying to let this dumb little thing come touch me when I'm trying to be a pretty princess in collabs, and you're attacking me like that. How dare you?
Princess.
Princess
Don't
Uwu.
think I'll let this slide. You're on thin ice, Yoko Sensei.
Princess Uwu.
Yes, that is my Among Us name, and
Hey.
I always wear the pink little flower, and I always have the pink character.
It's pretty say so.
I like
It
to
is
name
incredibly say
myself
so.
Naked and Betrayed. Like the show Naked and Afraid. Betrayed because some
You cut out a little bit, Misty. Can you get a little closer to your mic or speak louder?
Hey, I'm eating my mic now.
Okay. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Is it too
How
loud?
does it taste?
Yeah.
How
Wait.
You
does
can
your
probably
mic
hear me
taste?
breathe. It's probably a little weird.
Wait. I'm gonna manually turn you down to.
I moved it a little bit.
Okay, I think you're good now. You were just cutting out a
So
little. I
hold,
think
hold,
it was. Yeah.
this is my
Okay.
next question for Mystia.
Yeah.
What up?
What does your mic taste like?
Yeah.
Plastic and sadness.
Wait, do you have like?
sadness? Where does the sadness come from?
Probably from the fear of being eaten.
Oh, okay, that's a
Huh.
good thought.
Hmm.
What were you
Well,
gonna say to What were you gonna say to Mystia
Yeah.
Sensei?
Well, I wanted to transition into a little something because we were talking about. I was trying to force us to talk about say-so things.
Oh, that's right.
Are you bringing up your specific competition for say-so people?
Yes, here comes
Yes,
the
we
paid
are.
advertisement.
Okay, let's have an advertisement.
So Prince had this good idea that there should be a say-so bowl, and it's a tournament between VTubers to determine who's the most say-so. And as we know, say-so could mean very pure, but it could also mean the exact opposite of that. So we're accepting entrants of all kinds. We want people to know we're dead serious about this. We really want
completely.
people to submit. Can we get some thoughts on the say-so bowl, Misty? I know I've told you about it a little bit.
I think it's a great idea, but at the same time, I think truly say-so people will have a hard time submitting a clip, because it's not very say-so to call yourself say-so.
That's why we had this other idea that we started thinking of. Like, what if people could nominate each other for the say-so bowl?
I think nominations would work a lot better for
Yeah.
a say-so type of competition, because you know the truly say-so people will never nominate themselves.
Or that's what they want us to think.
Well, I mean, I can't speak for other people, but I would be like a little off-put.
I'm convinced,
To-
Prince. I
to
think
submit.
we need to tweak the rules a little bit.
You know what? I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is gonna go next to my extortion. I mean, fun events for people.
And there's an $80 Steam gift card on the line.
You could buy like 3
Wow.
games with that, or one really expensive one, or one expensive
can-
one and one cheaper one,
Yeah.
or like 50 cheap ones.
Yeah.
Or you can gift somebody your favorite copy of Phasmophobia so you can play it and get spooked.
Or you can fight the
If-
ghosts with sheer willpower after you've played the game so much you
Hold
don't
on
really
a
get
minute.
scared anymore.
Is that the game that's famous on Twitch.tv?
Why, yes, it is.
Really?
The game about swashbuckling ghost hunting adventures with you and your pals?
You can flirt with them or fight them on the blacktop. The choice is yours.
The options are unlimited.
Well, when I played it last night, I sure was spooked. I felt myself jumping out of my boots. The
That
only
almost
thing that
sounds
I
like
was
fun.
apparently good at was antagonizing the ghosts.
Yeah, can you two, because you were both playing Phasmophobia last night, and I was like switching between you guys. So can you both explain to me your strategies for how to win in that game?
Okay, so I'm a professional ghost hunter, right? So, you take the thermometer. You don't need any other items, just take the thermometer. And you go walk into every single room until you find the room that has below 10 degrees Celsius. That's where the ghost is. Then you go huddle back to the truck. And then you grab all the stuff. And you throw your thermometer on the floor. And then you go back in and scream the ghost's name. And then you find them and they whisper in your ear and you scream.
That's real spooky.
So that,
Yeah.
that wait,
So
that's
you
how you
really are
win,
a
or is that how you
professional.
die?
That's the pro strats.
Okay.
So I was developing my own strats. So I'll tell you what they were. So when I was playing with the stinky cat, So what I do is I walk in there, I bait my partner into whatever room where I can lock them in. I yell out the ghost's name and expletives, and I tell them to clean up their filthy mess. I run out, and then when I run out, I pretend I'm still in there. I did this on the asylum map. I had the girl I was collabing with, Rumi. I went back into the truck, and then I was just acting my way, and I was watching her on cameras the entire time, and I looked at her sanity dropping. I was giggling to myself the entire time, and she kept on trying to look for me. and I was hoping that she would have gotten killed, but yeah, that's a pro esports strat right there.
So Prince, tell me first, how much money does that make you per round on average?
$10.
Okay, Mystia, your method?
Somewhere between $100 and $200.
Okay, I think we have a winner. I know who
Well,
I'm
how
playing
many-
Phasmophobia with. Let's just say.
Yeah, me.
How many casualties did you have last night, Prince?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hi, Elise. Thanks for coming. Become Asgars, my very good friend.
Hello,
Hello.
we're on Twitch.tv.
Yeah, we're live on Twitch.tv.
Oh, all right. As expected of a ghost would know how to hunt other ghosts.
Yeah, I
Which
mean-
makes me think that you have the strat stand, you've got the intelligence stand, you got the intellect. So that brings me to my question: what was your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject?
Mine was
So I
detention.
really liked. Oh. I really liked any art class, pretty much, if that's not obvious. But other than that, I like history.
Oh, interesting. I didn't strike you as a history person.
Well, I don't remember a lot of it anymore, but I remember I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
I'm a little. I've been out of school for a while.
But art, yeah, that's true. That's the most obvious thing about you. You're an artiste on Twitter. How long have you been arting for?
So I started drawing when I was really little. I remember in grade school, I would try to draw anime characters, specifically Pokemon. They great. But I didn't start digital art until I was about 17. And I'm 27 now.
Whoa. You just revealed your.
You revealed
secret
your age?
Mystia trivia here on the Hiyoko Sensei channel.
That's why Mystia laughs at all of our boomer jokes, because
I'm a boomer.
she's nearing the boomer age as well.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm 17 years old.
Okay,
I don't
Prince.
even know who you people are.
Say PogChamp.
Me or
Me?
Prince?
Who's who?
You, the 17-year-old.
Oh, PogChamp guys, Puggers.
Well, he really is 17. Holy shit.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I really am. I watched
yeah.
my favorite Fortnite streamer all last night. It was the best. We were pogging it up. Real
Okay.
poggy.
Oh, Poggy Woggy, huh?
Yeah, I get my sick Poggy Woggy GF and we just watch it, and it's a battle royale every single time we tune in.
Great.
That is what a real Zoomer would say. Eject Mystia. She's the imposter.
What? I never
Yeah,
said I was a
Mystia.
Zoomer.
Mystia, your crimes against humanity have gone on long enough. It's time for you to seek out the sword of Damocles I have dangling over your head.
Alright, I'm ready to go back to the Mars colony.
Yeah, this time I'm gonna blow it up.
Whoa.
Oh, no, my colony!
We'll
can't
build it
do
in
that.
Minecraft, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I have divine right.
When you started drawing digital art, what do you like to draw? Were you still drawing Pokemons at 17 or no?
Mostly just anime girls. I'm not very good at. Well, I wouldn't say I'm not very good at drawing guys, I just don't do it very often.
Do you think the world will ever get tired of anime girls?
No, probably not.
I wonder
I
what.
mean, have you seen the VTuber community? It's poppin'.
Yeah. It's a good time for anime girls. All in on anime girls.
I actually don't have stocks on anime girls. To be
Really?
honest,
You've
I'm
been
putting.
sleeping.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually putting them on anime girls. I'm putting my stocks into VTuber coin.
Okay.
VTuber coin.
Yeah. It's a new coin that's been released lately, and it's actually set to overtake Shrek coin in the next 5 years.
I had all my stocks in on male VTuber coin, but then every time they complained about being male VTubers, the stock just dropped dramatically.
Don't worry, I'm working on trying to get those stocks back up.
Oh, good.
Hi,
Yeah, you're
Katie.
welcome for that.
VTuber Master Chef is here, you guys.
He's here. Hi, Katie.
Wow, the Master Chef himself is now in our chat.
I wonder if he heard our conversation
Yeah,
earlier.
VTuber Master Chef. So we asked Mystia if you or Penguin would win in a fight, and she said, "You can tell him. You tell him."
Oh, I thought you had like a transcript and you were looking back at it.
No.
I said VTuber Master Chef would probably win.
Yep. Hope that makes you feel
Now you
something.
just boosted his ego up.
Yeah. Now he's got Penguin on the menu for the next month.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I have a really good question for you, Mystia.
What do you mean why?
Oh, what up? Oh, Porum. Hi, Porum.
Mystia, when you're playing Among Us and you're the imposter, what's your strat in that game? I'm curious. What do you do?
Okay, so listen, I haven't actually played Among Us that much. I started
Oh,
it
that's okay.
a long time ago before it got popular. So I played that with my friends, which is a lot less unnerving because I know them and you kind of pick up on their strats over time. So when I play it with other VTubers, I see the imposter pop up on the screen and I scream internally. The last time I was imposter, I killed someone on camera and 2 people saw me. So that's my strat.
So like become as Gara said in the chat, Mystia's imposter strat is to get caught as fast as possible. Is that accurate?
Yeah, but not on purpose. It just sort of happens that way.
You know, sometimes a good strategy is the one where not even you see it coming, because then no one could predict it.
Yeah. Yeah, my friends are calling me out over there. They know. So I play as the cyan color most of the time. And I call that the friend color because when you get crewmate, it says crewmate in cyan. So I like playing as the friend color.
I feel like that's the most sus color to me.
Yeah, honestly,
No, red is
Mystia,
the sus color.
I don't think
No,
that's
red
true.
ain't the sus color.
That meme's not accurate anymore. I think cyan is always the most sus color.
Oh, well, I play as
Mystia,
purple
I would
now.
I would
rep
eject
my
you round one,
colors.
honestly. You're already
Wait.
sounding sus to me.
Yeah.
I'd eject you immediately.
Listen, we could talk about this, you know. I've been to the Mars colony enough times, please. I don't have to go again.
Tell it to when I use mob rule to overrule your innocence.
Don't do it.
I actually will. I've done it many times.
I don't think I've even played Among Us with you yet.
That needs to change.
Oh, yeah, that does need to change, actually.
Her and
Alrighty,
Onishan.
Mystia.
What if it was her and Onishan as a team? How
As
would
the
that go, Prince?
imposters?
Yeah.
Oh god.
How do you think that'd go, Prince?
First of all, I just want to say, I apologize to whoever is my co-imposter, because you're probably doing most of the work.
I think.
Well, if it's Onishan doing the work, the first thing I'm going to be doing is ejecting him. Just because that's just what I do. He broke our truce the moment that I had my war with him on the Idol stream with Yumemi the other night.
You had a truce?
Yeah, we had a truce. We had a ceasefire. Then he broke it just because he tried to seduce everybody with his words.
Well, now I'm curious. How did he try to do that?
Oh, he knows very well. So I guess what was going on, so Yumemi she was singing and we had to guess her heart rate. And so what happened with that is Onishan kept on throwing out random numbers and he kept on getting it wrong. So we didn't get another song. And everybody kept listening to him. I was just sitting back in awe about this. I arrived far too late in order to, bring justice to this. So then I had to take it to twitter.com and I put him on blast.
Oh,
And he's guilty of it.
I think I saw
he's
you
real
maybe post
guilty of it.
something about it.
Yeah,
I think
he
she
knows what he
posted a
did.
clip. I need to watch it.
He knows what he did. He knows. But yeah,
Hi,
Mystia. So
Ophidia.
what's your all right? So what's your top 5 favorite rap albums?
Yeah.
What are you
I've
vibing
been
with?
wanting to
Yeah.
know this for a long time.
Oh,
I've literally I've been like clawing my throat trying to understand. Like I want to
um,
know what you vibe with.
not rap though. I mean, I'm not really against it. I just don't listen to it.
Fine. Then
I.
have my question instead. What are your top 5 country albums?
Oh God. Absolutely none of them.
Okay, I give up.
Okay, listen. I listen to a lot of weed music.
Who's your favorite Vocaloid?
Rin Kagomine.
Yeah, it's alright.
She's like number 6 for me.
I just like her and Lens aesthetic. They're cute.
I'm just gonna put this out here. Luca Night Fever is one of the best Vocaloid songs, and if you want to fight me about it, at me on Twitter.
It's a pretty
And
good
then
song.
at Mystia too, and then we're gonna all get into a brawl.
Oh, well, I like Luca though.
Yeah, it's like a vaguely Eurobeat-ish type song, so I'm into it.
Oh,
I also
fantastic! I'm
like,
glad we all agree with me.
Gumi, but I wish she got a little more love.
Yeah. She's always in like a lot of edgy, well not edgy, but kind of like, how do I explain this? Like, you've graduated from high school and you're sad and brooding all the time. That's what Gumi's songs sound like to me a lot.
Well, the one I know is like a fire extinguisher song where the fire extinguisher has a Bishonen face
Oh,
and
yeah.
saves her from a fire.
I know that one.
Hi, Sky. Also, I think I've been ejected to space about 4 times now. 3 or 4.
Well, I
can
guess your
eject Sky
anniversary
there,
of being ejected is coming right up.
Yep.
Oh boy, I'm so excited for this. I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
say
should be
about
excited.
Gumi.
Yeah.
She's not in any of the Vocaloid games, so it makes me sad.
Yeah, cause she's not Krypton.
Oh, she isn't. Oh, well, makes sense, but it's sad.
Quite sad.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we know what your favorite Vocaloid is, so Missy, you're coming aiding with me now, and we have to target 5 VTubers' houses to aid. Who are they going to be and why?
We have to target VTubers to egg. Let me
Yeah.
look at my Twitter.
Who
I
are
don't
they
know
gonna
if I
be?
really want to egg anybody though. We can egg Yasin because he is Yasin.
Okay,
And
Yasin.
eats
Oh
peanut
God, would
butter
I
and
love
pickles
to
together.
egg him.
Uh-oh.
He's roboting a little bit. But we're egging Yasin with love.
Go on.
Come
I'm
on.
looking at my followers list. We can egg the cutest Neko
Okay.
because he stole my stuff.
He's sorry about it,
on
but I agree.
He is sorry about it,
but
but
he
he's
deserves
still he could get some eggs on
Yeah.
his house.
I agree.
I'll leave baloney on his car so that when the sun sets in it, it actually rips his paint off.
Does Hyoko not find this question disturbing? Oh, well, my
What
feelings are
question?
complicated, poor him. I eat chicken nuggets all the time.
He's a cannibal.
Yeah. You know, it's like in my 2D live debut, I will explain my lore and it'll make sense why I hunger for the nuggies so often.
Nuggies.
Count on it.
We can egg Ame Miyoshi because he's fighting his VTuber destiny.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get him to just be a VTuber because he interacts with all my VTuber friends.
Yeah, Ame's cool.
I know.
He's always in.
Ame
Yeah.
interacts with me quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. So I'd like to egg him. And for the same reason, we're gonna have to egg Salsarito. She's also fighting her destiny.
I think that's pretty wholesome, you know.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Do you also want to pop their tires too?
Can we egg their tires?
No, I brought some tools so we can pop them. So when they try to go to work in the morning, they're late.
You know, you could leave.
Oh.
You could get a dead shark and put it on their hood. I might have
Oh,
noticed.
that
I
actually
might
would be
have.
pretty cool.
My roommate did that to someone once in high school,
Wait, like a real shark?
like a little like baby shark.
I don't think the other shark VTubers would be okay with
You
that.
could also get deli meats and put them on the hood of someone's car, but that kind
Yeah,
of
that's
messes with
fine.
the paint.
Put some bologna.
Yeah.
I think the shark VTubers would be okay with it.
Yeah, agreed. I think. I mean, realistically, think about it. If one shark VTuber goes missing, does anyone
Who
gonna
cares?
know? What? I'm
Oh,
not that callous. I'm not that callous to say that. I'm just saying, would anyone notice?
So be it.
I would notice there'd be one less shark in the sea.
Oh, that's why you're the most say-so sometimes.
I don't know what you're talking. Are you sure he's actually a bird and not a demon? Pour me maybe onto something.
Yeah, just wait for the lore
Yeah.
video.
I think
He
Sensei
might
actually
look
is a demon.
Cute and small, but
Prince, your question got me thinking. So, Mystia, who's like, okay, so it's me, you, and Prince. We're going out. We've got our costumes on. It's like getting close to the end of the night, and we gotta get some freaking candy. Okay, because we took too long to get our asses together. Prince was fiddling with his hair and stuff. Whose house are we gonna go to get the best candy? Which VTuber's house?
who has the best candy?
Yeah, which
Alright,
VTuber
hold on, I
has
have
the
to look
best
at my
candy?
Twitter again. You know, I think Minty Yukime would have the best candy.
I can see that.
She's a snow fox and she's really, really lovable. So I feel like she would probably try to get the best kind of candy to show her affection.
I feel like she'd give me like a peppermint York patty thing.
She probably would. She said she loves mint.
Yeah.
She's debuting right now actually. I have it open in another
Oh,
window. So yep, she would have the best candy.
okay, cool. Prince, do you have
You
a
know
question?
what?
Because I have. Okay, go on.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah. Go
Okay,
on.
so
Do it.
all right, so we're going trick or treating now, Mystia. So we're all like, hopping to skip away. We're dancing. We're skipping around, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm
We're
envisioning
just
it.
we're okay, yeah. So we get some nice candy from her house. Now here's the problem. We stop by a house that says take two only.
Ooh.
I already know what my answer for this is. I want to know what your guys' answer
Ooh.
are. How many do you take? Do you take 3 or 4, or do you actually listen to the directions and take 2? Or do you take 1 because you want to leave some more for other trick-or-treaters?
Well, thinking about it in real life, I would probably be too anxious to disobey the sign, so I'd probably only take 2.
I agree, but not because like morals. It would be more because like I'm pretty sure someone's like hiding. You ever see the thing where like a guy is posing as a scarecrow and he's holding the bowl, and then if you take more, he comes to life, quote, and grabs your hand and says, "Hey, I take only 2." That's what would probably happen. I'd be pretty spooked. I'd follow the directions.
Yeah. I bet Prince would take the whole bowl.
You're not wrong about that.
Isn't that a tad dishonorable?
I've always said that I've been very pragmatic. I'm a pragmatic prince. I'm not your typical shoujo prince.
Yeah,
I'm
Porum,
pragmatic.
I agree. Prince, you got long, grabby fingers.
He
Oh
kinda
yeah,
do,
that'll
though.
be long grabby fingers when I get those Reese's Pieces.
Do you guys see my hands?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were really hard to draw, so I was pretty proud that they look like hands.
How
Yeah,
long
you
does
got
your
some,
profile pic take you?
What?
How long did your profile pic take you, Mystia?
So I started working on it, I want to say like 1 or 2 a.m. and I was up till 5 a.m. So I guess a few hours.
Nice.
What's your sleeping schedule like?
I get up at 11 a.m. somewhere between 11 a.m. and noon, and I go to bed at like 3 a.m.
Whew. So the working
Oh,
hours
that
are
sounds
like
like a normal schedule.
1 a.m. to 3 a.m.
Well, for some reason I get inspired to draw when I'm sleepy. I don't know why that is, but I feel like my pictures turn out better when I'm a sleep zombie.
Do you ever get like those procrastination feelings, like you say all day that like, oh, I'm gonna work on this thing, and then it's 1 a.m. and then you're like, oh man, I really got to get on that thing, and then you work faster or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I mostly draw when I get inspired to, at least if it's personal art. Like I was looking at my panels for Twitch one day and I was like, I don't like these anymore. I want to redo them all. So I redid all of them in one day. But when it comes to stuff that's for other people, sometimes it feels like a job, right? Because commissions. I haven't actually started commissions yet, but I've done some things for some friends. And when it feels like a job, I start getting procrastination-y about it.
That's a feel.
Yeah, so I finally finished your emotes.
Yeah.
Because Sig mentioned how I should probably make you some emotes, and I was like, oh, maybe I already am.
I feel like you're also like afraid that we were gonna like judge you or something. Like,
Oh,
my God.
yeah, when I'm drawing for other people, if it's a gift, I feel really comfortable about it because it's like, hey, look at this thing I made you. And they're usually happy about it. But if it's an actual commission or a certain request, I start to get nervous that the person won't like it.
Yeah, I think.
So
working...
now that I know that you're...
What?
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna
Go
just
on.
go on a little rant and just say I think sometimes what
Yeah, go on
happens
your
is there's like the craftsman, blue collar worker brain, and then there's the artist brain. And if the artist brain thinks too much, then you'll take all day long on it and want to make it good, and only when you feel like it. And then the craftsman brain is like, the work's got to get done. And sometimes going like working somewhere like beats that into you, and then you lose your perfectionism a little bit. But it's like when you're working on your own, it's really tough to get that mindset. I'm really guilty of that. So it's like when you're working on your best passion, it's really difficult to separate that sometimes because it's the thing you care about the most. So you want it to look good.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And if it's like something you enjoy doing, you don't want it to feel too much like work because then you might end up resenting it or dreading it.
Yeah, because like you have to like be cheaper about it. You have to like not care as much if you want to get it done, but it's like, but you like doing it.
Yeah, well, one of the things that Biophidia, also hi Penguin, one of the things that helps when I'm trying to work on drawings for other people is if I think about like, will this make them happy? Like, will they be excited to see this?
Yeah.
Like that VTuber Friends thing I made, where we're all just a bunch of little doodles.
Oh yeah, that was cute.
That was good. A lot. Yeah, we all liked that a lot.
I couldn't fit as many people as I wanted, but I fit all the ones that I could. And part of the motivation was wanting to see people's reactions.
You do art to bring people joy. Is that?
Yeah, that's one of the happy benefits about it.
All right, Prince, go on with your question.
Okay, I'll go on with my question. What do you fear the most? What's the biggest fear you have? Yeah. What do you fear the most?
People being angry at me, I guess.
That's a feel.
Okay.
If we're not talking about like, dying or Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's pretty angry at you.
Oh yeah, he's pissed.
Yeah, I don't know what I did to deserve this. We just locked eyes for a moment. I thought it was magic. Apparently it was
He thought it was magic too. One of the most magical beatdowns he's ever gonna give.
Oh no, Portum is mad at me for dying.
No.
What do I do?
I was about to give out a pickup line just now, but I think I'll refrain.
Tell it to me. You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm already shipping you guys anyway.
Yeah, give it to me.
No, because it deals with Mystia. It's her
Oh.
character.
I just wanted to clarify when I say I ship you guys, it's just a joke. I think shipping real life people
It's
is
just a
kinda
joke.
weird. Yeah,
I'm
well,
kind of hurt now.
I mean, are you saying it's warranted?
I'm a little hurt now that you don't believe in us.
Careful with shipping us. I feel like you'd have a lot of angry birds who absolutely love Sensei, you know, coming after me.
I think a lot of cats would come after you because they want to take a stab at me first.
Oh.
Except Mystia.
I
She's
mean,
the only
Prince
cat that
already
doesn't eat
has. Yeah, I'm not really interested in eating birds, except for chicken nuggets.
me. Lunky, no.
No,
What's
no.
that guy
Lunky.
doing?
I mean, that's weird. That's bad. Don't do that.
He says
Don't.
shipping real people as in human trafficking.
Here's a PSA for everyone from
Putting
Mystia.
them in.
Don't human traffic people.
How about like
Don't do it.
a stream asset of like a cabinet, like an overlay of a cabinet you could put in your OBS scene, and it's called like Rebecca, and it's $10,000.
No, that's human trafficking. Don't do it.
A gamer chair called Bobby. And
Did
he's
you guys see
really
that
overpriced.
the Wayfair scandal?
Yeah, that's what I was referencing. Yeah.
Okay, because that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah. But let's not get into that. We don't want to mess up. We don't want to anger the wrong people. On
Just
Twitch.tv.
Google it if you're curious. It turned out to be false, so that's good.
Was it?
Please consult your local animal and wildlife protection agency before you continue forward.
Hey, hey, that reminds me. Bing bong. Now that there's like 20 people in the stream, Say So Bowl, you guys, it's real. Don't worry about submitting yourself. You should nominate other people for the Say So Bowl. We'll change the rules officially after, but go to Prince's Twitter, twitter.com/AskCartPrince, and then go to.
Hey, did you just say my name is Ascart, you bitch?
AskCart. -1 S.
You're about.
AS.
The only
Ascart.
ass that's gonna be kicked is yours, buddy.
If you have an ass,
Ascart.
I'll kick it. Yeah, Porum spelt it right, just -1 S.
Ascart Prince.
I've been seeing that a lot lately.
But go to his pinned tweet, go to the forum, and nominate someone for the Say So Bowl. Leave a little voice recording. Why? Drop your ping just so we know who you are. It's proof of identity, so we, you know, something.
Hi, Mia.
Because if nobody gets into the Say So Bowl, then I win by default.
Yeah, and if no one does that, I have to give 80 Steam dollars to basically whoever wins by default.
And
Which
then
is
you
me.
can buy one really expensive game and like a bunch of cheap ones, or you can buy like hundreds of cheap games, or you
Yeah.
can buy 2 like medium price games.
Mm-hmm. That's a great deal.
The opportunities are endless.
It's a really good deal. Anyways, on to our regular scheduled program. Buy that shitty rats game for every VTuber. What's that?
What's the shitty rats game?
Is that the one where the rats sing and they say "We are the rats" or something like that?
Rats. We're the rats. We
That's-
stalk at night. We pray at night. We're the rat. That one?
Yes, that one. Thank you so much.
Sorry,
You're like
I love
my
that
personal
song.
soundboard. I'm gonna press the rats
Yeah,
button
yeah,
and then
yeah,
you
yeah.
start singing. Perfect.
Yeah.
I have a
Bad
question.
rats?
Bad rats.
Oh,
Bad
apparently
rats.
it's called Bad Rats.
Battle rats.
I don't think I've ever heard of it before.
Battle rats.
I'm gonna look it up on Steam.
Very important question. Probably since I first followed you, heard of you, when you DM'd me saying yes, I'll join your server. This was basically the first question that came to my mind. If you were given an elephant but couldn't sell it or give it away, what would you do with it?
An elephant?
Yeah.
I would find a spot for him in my yard and name him Alfred.
Yeah.
So, Mystia, my other question for you on top of the elephant.
The
Would
question's
you
on top of the elephant?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah. The
reach
question's
it.
right on
Why'd
top.
I
you-
can't
well,
reach it from up there.
Yeah, why'd you put it all the way up there?
That's because I didn't want Mystia to reach it with this dank meme I'm about to hit her with.
Oh, please don't hit me with dank memes.
Oh, it's
You
gonna
can
be
gently
so
pass them
stanky.
over to me.
I don't gently whiff. I throw.
Dude. Oh no. Alright, you have to yell yeet while you do it then, like the 17-year-old you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell yeet, and I'm gonna tell you exactly that Cactus Jack sent me to drop this quarter pounder and Krabby Patty on you.
Please don't put a Krabby Patty on me.
A Krabby Patty, you boomer.
A what?
A Travie
You,
patty.
oh my
What
gosh.
is that?
Alrighty, I'm leaving this interview now. You don't even know that Cactus Jack. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Bye,
who's
everybody.
Cactus Jack? I only know Pumpkin Jack, and he's Crash Bandicoot.
Alrighty, I guess I'll have to explain it.
Yeah, explain
for
it
those
for this
who are
boomer here.
for you.
Even I know this
Oh
one.
my goodness. Okay, so Travis Scott, he's
Oh,
a
the
rapper,
Travis
right?
Scott burger.
Uh,
Oh, that's what you said.
I felt like I aged like 10 years just now.
Well, listen. Nobody said I was smart.
I wasn't saying that. I was saying you're just
Old?
being a
Hey,
little
wait.
bit.
Hey, wait.
Hey, what?
Mystia, do you like McDonald's?
Yeah, I like McDonald's.
What's your staple meal at McDonald's? Oh god, I have mine in mind and I could talk about it all day, but this is your interview. Tell me, what do you get at McDonald's?
McDouble large fries.
Oh wait, say again?
A McDouble and a large fries.
Pretty good. What do you think of that, Prince?
I think it's very wholesome, and I agree with it.
Wow.
I don't like the way he's talking to me right now.
And
Sky, I think he's bullying me.
I'm not. I have never bullied any single person ever. What? You think I bully people?
I mean, you did add me to the list called, Hold on, let me see it.
Is it like VTubers to bully or something?
No, it's, Death by Swirly. Only true
Oh.
villainy exists here. Who else is on this list? There's two other people on. Oh, Hiyoko Sensei, you're on this list.
Yeah, I'm there too. Get in line. I get it first.
Who else is on here?
Hey,
tell.
Icenber Penguinato had a really good question for you, Mystia.
Oh, what's up?
He says, "What's the meanest thing Mystia has ever done?"
I cheated on Neopets. I used cheat engine on neopets.com and I got banned.
Wow. You're a
Yeah.
scoundrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'd think I did that when I was like 12, but it was actually a few years ago.
Oh wow. I didn't even know Neopets has been around lately.
Well, I went back on there, my pets were dying, and then I was like, hey, that trophy looks cool, but I can't beat this stupid game for children. So, then I whipped out the cheat engine.
What the hell does that mean? The cheat engine. Explain the process of how you
It's a
learned to do
program.
this, and then what you did.
I mean, the only thing you need to know is that Google's your best friend.
Hmm.
You just look it up, the cheat engine, and then you type in Neopets minigame cheats, and then you find a guide telling you what you need to do.
Wait, did you have to like download some sketchy program?
Yeah, cheat engine. You can use it on. I think you can use it on Steam games, maybe. But I wouldn't recommend it, because you'll get banned from Neopets.
Did you get banned from Neopets?
I did, yeah. That's what I said.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part.
That
So
was the
you-
meanest
Penguin
thing I've ever done, I
replies.
think.
Wait, so how long
So,
did it ban you instantly?
No, it took like a week. Someone reported me because my score was all wonky.
Wow. The fact that Neopets is around and that someone cared enough to report your score.
Yeah,
and
that
the
was
fact
funny.
that you cheated on it.
I did.
So
cheat
I
on
actually
it.
have a funny story about that. The person who reported you was me.
Oh my god. Prince, how could you?
Wow.
You're a cheater.
Oh my. Yeah, just on Neopets though that one time.
Yeah, I think that's a reflection off of your life.
I don't know if I could believe that. Just Neopets.
I think I don't
Honestly,
actually
you think
believe
it
that
would be
either.
like a gateway cheat, but really that's the only game I've ever cheated on.
I think cheating on Neopets is like a gateway drug.
Yeah, that's what I was.
What are you
know.
yeah, what are you doing now, Mystia?
What am I doing now?
What secret what secrets
I'm
are
in
you
Danny
holding on us?
Phantom's lab, and I'm doing an interview with my best friend Hiyoko Sensei and his best friend Prince.
No. Wait a minute.
Wow,
You're
isn't
trying to
that
throw us
just
off your
cute?
trail.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Well, I almost fell for that
Nice
shit.
catch there, Sensei. I almost fell for that
know.
wholesomeness too. I don't
First
believe that
step
shit.
cheating on Neopets, next step snorting Pokemon.
Oh, what does
Listen,
that mean?
the
Are you
only
grinding
Pokemon
up
you could snort is probably like coughing or like
Porygon? You crush him up and snort him.
Vanillite. You also crush up because he's just an ice cream cone. You just crush him up.
Snort Ditto. I don't know about
Well,
that.
Ditto
think
could become whatever he wants. So yeah, I guess
You guys are literally like small braining this Pokemon and what you'd use for drug use. Let me tell you the real stuff.
Okay.
So you'd obviously you'd use a psychic Pokemon because they could literally trick you into taking whatever hardcore drug that you can, and then you find yourself on the side of the Pokemart Center at 3 a.m. yelling expletives at whoever walks out from all the drugs that you're taking. Don't ask me why I know so much about this. I'm just I'm realistic in this sense.
Prince,
I'm
do you
very
think-
pragmatic.
Do you think psychic Pokemon are used for like massive fraud and like?
Oh, of course they are. I would do it. Are you
Oh
kidding
yeah,
me?
definitely.
A bunch of
Do you know how
schemes
much, do you know how
like
much
getting.
extortion you could do?
Yeah, there's a lot of like security hacking you could do. Like social engineering would be like, dude.
Honestly, I don't know why like the Pokemon evil teams don't use more psychic Pokemon. It's like Rattata and shit, but they could just take like an Alakazam and just wreak havoc, you know?
They could just like have them hypnotize you and be like, "Give me all the furniture in your house." Like
They
that's
really
the most
could,
petty.
but they
then,
instead they
like-
have like 5 Rattatas.
See, this is the thing that I've always kind of laughed when I played Pokemon. You have like Team Rocket and whoever like Team Asthma or whatever their names are. They're utilizing like fire Pokemon,
Sucks your
but they
ass,
don't
Mark.
realize. Yeah. You have like they don't realize that psychic Pokemon can literally be used to be the best way to extort things. Like Team Rocket use poison types. They literally are garbage, and it's like. I'm gonna use coughing and put toxic everywhere, guys. I'm doing a heist. Okay, you can do.
No, Asmar.
Team Asthma or Asthma, whatever the name is. I don't know anymore.
Magma? Aqua? Plasma?
Team Asthma only uses coughing and wheezing.
Team Asthma.
Duh,
Alright, we're making
got
our-
him.
So I have a new announcement I'd like to make.
Yeah.
So me, Prince Reinhard, Yoko Sensei, and Mystia are now making a new Pokemon villain team. We're gonna be called Team Asthma.
Oh, great. What kind of Pokemon? We use psychic types in this house, right?
Yes, we do.
Alright, I call Espeon.
I call
Sensei, who do you call?
give me a sec.
Sensei has to look it up. Alrighty, I'm calling Mewtwo. Sorry, I can use legendary Pokemons. I actually make the rules here, so
You
no
would be the
take-backsies.
Giovanni in the Pokemon world.
Yeah, I know who I want. It's the little bird, the little
Except
green
I
bird.
wouldn't be as a failure like him.
What's his name?
I'd actually conquer it.
What little
Delbird?
bird?
The little bird.
Which
Torchic?
little bird?
Natu.
Oh, not to. Oh, the psychic one, not
The
to.
little
Yeah.
psychic Egyptian little bird.
Yeah. That's perfect. He's
Yeah.
green.
Yeah. Anyways.
Alrighty, so now that we have our team, I'm gonna give Mystia orders now. So Mystia, you have to choose a region. Which region are we gonna choose to do our heist at and then take control over?
I like Johto. I want to conquer Johto.
So you want to conquer Johto, huh?
Uh-oh.
I do
Yeah.
think they.
Oh, he's a little bit of a robot. Prince,
Yeah.
come back.
Prince is revealing his true form. Mecha Prince. Prince?
Alrighty, I'm back. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Just
So,
needed
like
to
I was
tighten up
saying,
those
alrighty.
gears.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm putting WD-40 down my pants.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks for sharing with the class.
I'm glad that I can. I've always kind of loved show and tell. But yeah, like I was saying, so you chose the Johto region, right?
Yeah.
So now that we have the Johto region, and I already know how strong their police force is. If they can get taken down by a 12-year-old, I mean, I think it'd be pretty easy. First, what you'd have to do is if they're gonna go after Goldenrod City, you use a psychic Pokemon to get in leagues with the mayor or the gym leader. You trick them, you steal the gym leader's Pokemon, you enslave them, and then once you do that, you become the de facto mayor of Goldenrod. Then you start your money extortionist issues. Then you start laundering there, just because it's the gambling place. Then once you start going over to another town, then you can start putting your gangsters there, and they can do all the small and dirty work for you. Stream is becoming more M-rated.
I think, dang, Sky just freaking owned you.
I was gonna say, isn't that what Team Rocket was doing there anyway? They were trying to take over the Goldenrod radio tower.
Yeah, they were, because they were trying to summon legendary Pokemon.
But we can do it better though.
Yeah.
By first of all not having stupid ass Rattata in our team.
That's a good improvement right there.
Everybody's saying I'm having like a villain monologue. It's actually a hero's monologue.
I don't know about that. You're telling me to launder money.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
It's just not very heroic, you know?
Yeah, it is.
What if it's used to save the children?
Okay, I guess if we're saving children, it's fine. I'll launder money for you.
Okay, good enough. That reminds me of a question. What are your favorite pizza toppings?
Okay, so this is gonna cause a lot of controversy.
Don't say
I
it.
like Hawaiian pizza.
Say it loud. Say it proud.
I like Hawaiian pizza, and I'm proud.
Can we end the stream now?
No.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Bye.
No.
Bye, everybody.
Explain your
Candy
logic.
pineapple forever.
Ah, Mia, you like Hawaiian pizza too?
Mia.
Well.
Thank you.
Look,
Yeah,
I only like
alright.
it when it's on cold pizza, because like warm fruit is fucking weird.
Master Chef gets it. Hawaiian pizza did nothing wrong.
We literally went from
Sky
an
likes
M-rated
it.
stream now
Yes.
to adult only. Let's end this.
No. Hawaiian pizza needs a voice, and I will channel it through my body to share the joys of Hawaiian pizza.
Wait, we've skipped over one of the most important questions, Prince.
Yeah, what is it?
Mystia, just tell us what brought you to being a VTuber. Who inspired you? What inspired you? What happened?
Okay, so I manifested my cat girl body to become a YouTuber. I was going to draw myself in several poses to react to videos. But somewhere along the way I discovered VTubers, and that seemed like a lot more fun, and also I can't edit videos. So I just decided to stream on twitch.tv instead and became a VTuber.
So
Technically, I haven't air quotes debuted yet, but I still stream anyway.
What are your plans for the continuation of your VTubing?
So for me, it's gonna be sort of a way to help motivate me to do commissions. It's been my dream since I was a small teenager to make money off of art and be able to make a living that way. I don't expect that to happen anytime soon, but if that happens in the future, that would be really cool.
Why not?
And if I can VTube and stream in the meantime, you know, like why not?
Okay. Okay.
I think it's a very sweet answer.
Oh,
Do you
thank
look up to any
Prince.
VTubers?
Do I look up to any?
Like,
So like
yeah.
you know how everybody talks about Hololive? I didn't really
Yep.
know who they were until the like I've seen the memes or I've seen people mention them. But I didn't know who they were until Hololive EN came out. I'm a big fan of Garkura and Inanis. Ina's my favorite.
Is that because
But
she arts too, or you just like her for?
yeah, she arts too, and she's really soft spoken and sweet, and I would totally friend her in real life. uh, as for indie VTubers, I guess I look up to. Who do I look up to?
You can say it. You're allowed to say Hiyoko Sensei and Prince Reinhard.
Well, I do really like what you guys have going on. I think you're really creative. So yeah.
Wait, you're not
I
supposed to
do look up
respond that
you
way.
guys.
You're supposed to bully us when I say something like that.
Guys, Hiyoko Sensei, like I first noticed him because he's a chicken. Like a lot of people mistake him for the green-haired girl, but he's actually the little
Yeah, I'm
chicken
the
on her
chicken.
head, and I thought that was the cutest thing ever.
Aww.
And then the prince is here too.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm
Oh.
just kidding. I love
Yeah,
your sense of humor.
Oh yeah, don't worry. You deserve to be on that swirly list.
Oh God, not again. But aside from you guys, I look up to Porum. She's super sweet and she's really interactive with her audience. And I like my friend Plant Clo. I like her streams a lot. She's really creative as well.
I know Plant.
Oh,
I know
okay.
of Plant.
Yeah, she's got some creative streams and she's really friendly.
What do you mean creative? I haven't watched.
Like
much
she's
of her.
done a true crime stream and she made a whole bunch of slides for it and gathered clips and information and everything, and I thought that was like, you could tell she put a lot of work into it.
That's pretty cool. Effort.
Yeah.
So now that I know that you like Gouda, hey Mystia, hey, can you do the meme? Can you do the
Well,
Can you
first
do
of
it?
all, I listened to your clip and I wanted to vom because it sounded like you were. But it was also really funny and it made me laugh.
Wait, which clip?
His Guro sound.
He makes so many damn clips. I don't think I've actually seen that one.
You haven't
Oh.
seen it? Well, hold on.
You
Mystia,
might,
do
Heard
the
it.
ah.
I might
I
have
will
had to
link
heard
it.
it.
I
Okay,
will
I'll
link
do
it.
the Alright.
Did he do an ah, or was he being like a big ironic shithead about it?
No, he was being an ironic shithead about it, but it was
Oh,
really
I love
funny.
That. I love that one.
Yeah. I did the I don't know if you heard it. Need to set up the reverb.
Do it again. I didn't hear it. Can you do it again?
Okay. So everybody look at me. You looking at me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god. That was amazing. Oh, clip that.
Clip it.
What
Clip
happened?
it. Clip
Clip
it.
it.
Clip it. Someone please
Clip
clip
it.
that.
Please.
Click the little action thingy in the corner of the stream and clip that clip.
Did something else happen, or are you guys actually praising me?
Yeah, you.
Because I heard a weird sound afterwards, and it was really funny.
That was me clapping.
Oh. Oh my god.
She did the meme. Holy sh.
I did the meme.
I'm so proud of you, Mystia. I almost have
Wow.
tears going through my eyes right now.
No, thank you, Prince. That's a very high honor. Prince taught me how to be an imposter on Among Us one time. I've
Oh,
never
yeah?
played
What was
it
my
since
strategy?
then, but he said to go into a room and to murder someone and then report it and say the other person did it.
Yeah.
I'll
pretty
carry
good.
that information with me forever. I stored it in one of my 2 tail tips.
Oh,
Is that where
yeah,
your brains
that's a good
reside?
idea.
Mm-hmm.
The brain is stored
Yeah.
in the tail.
Yep. How do birds even clap, Sensei?
Birds don't clap. Shoko claps. Shoko
Yeah.
is this green-haired person, by the way.
So we figured out, right, that Sensei is in a little bit of a Ratatouille situation.
Yeah,
He's controlling Shoko with his toes.
that's exactly it. So when you're playing Rocket League or Minecraft or competing against me in a game, it's mostly Shoko's hands doing all the fast muscle reflex stuff. Shoko does not speak. That's part of you're gonna learn about that in the lore video.
Yeah, there's gonna be, keep an eye out for the Lord.
It's a little
lore
sad
video.
though, so don't get too excited.
Oh. Also keep an eye out for the Rocket League.
Yeah, the Rocket League. Yeah. Tell them about Rocket League.
Okay, so the Rocket League, we're gonna be a team. It's Hyoko Sensei, Skylark, Uppity Ducky, and myself. And we're gonna be fighting Hiro Genkacho's team. But I don't remember all of his
He
teammates'
has
names.
Hirogen. He has Gridham Jake. He's got Yuta
Soul
Ko,
Cam.
and then he's got Soul Camcorder.
Okay, yeah, that's his team. And we're gonna have an epic battle
Yeah,
on Cars 2, the video game.
we were supposed to have it yesterday, but hurricane things happened to Kacho, so he lost internet.
Yeah, so we have to reschedule.
And even though he condones that anyone could get started VTubing for free if they use McDonald's Wi-Fi and library Wi-Fi, he refused to do that as an option.
So
He
Skylark
couldn't
just
handle
asked.
the Rocket League.
Yeah.
So Skylark just asked if I could cast your guys' game and announce it.
Yo, yeah, we were talking about that, huh?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Do you think it'll get
Prince
too
wants to
crowded with
cast the
5
game.
people in the chat, or do you think it'll be okay?
I think it'll be okay.
Alright.
Unless you get me talking, I'm pretty quiet, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want
So
to
it's
hear?
more like 4
Do you want to
people.
hear your sound clip for the game, or should I wait? I'm kind of excited.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, since it got rescheduled, I kind of want to hear it.
Okay. Where are my sounds? All right.
But
you
wait, how
ready?
do I have to unmute the stream low. Hold on. I'm gonna be quiet for a few seconds.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't like. It's not too loud. But here we go. You ready? Here we go.
Let me tell you something. Bustin' makes me feel good.
Yes! I love Bustin'.
I'm actually gonna be like, look at Sensei. He just hit the ball.
So,
Whoa!
So yeah, whenever the goal is made by one of us, our anthem, I'll smash it on the stream deck, and I've got little pictures of their faces on it, and that's Mystia's.
Do you have that like air horn sound that you
I
can
don't
spam
have that.
on your That'd be so funny.
It sounds like Blue's Clues rather than air horn, but you get the idea. Does Prince play Rocket League, by the way, or will he just be like, look at Sensei as well? Yeah, that. The latter.
I can't reveal our secret, right, Sensei, about the team?
I think it'll be okay. It's just us in here.
I
and-
accidentally spoiled it
Yeah, you can.
to
let
Hiro
him know.
Genkacho. I've never played the game in my life.
Yeah,
So
Wait, you would
his
tell-
team
you-
is
hold on
like
a second.
actually training,
and we've
and
actually
I've literally never opened the game
we've
yet.
insisted that they try to play as little as possible before the game, because that's how you capture beginner's luck. Is you have to make sure that you start
You
completely fresh.
you guys would trust a salaryman?
What do you mean?
He okay.
No, he's
Kacho's gonna wipe you.
He's plenty seasoned in the game.
He's gonna. Oh my goodness, he's gonna whip you guys.
No, he's not. We have beginner's luck.
No, yeah, exactly.
Uppity Ducky never played, and then she comes on later and she's like, okay, I'm playing, and then she's like, oh, in my third match I got 9 scores, which is like really good. Hi, Ducky.
Ducky's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Ducky.
So the theory is working out.
She's our
basically-
trump.
Yeah. She's the trump card, and I was about to say our strategy, but maybe I shouldn't say it.
Well, I don't eat Hyoko Sensei. I only eat chicken nuggets.
Yeah, and even I eat those, so it's fine.
Yeah. All the
Kyoko
bird
Sensei, for
VTubers
the
try
record.
to spray bottle me.
I need to do that. These damn pesky cat VTubers keep trying to eat me.
There's a lot of cat VTubers too.
I'm actually changing myself from Prince Reinhard to Meow Reinhard. Catch me on my next cat stream next week. See you soon.
Oh, you're gonna be a cat boy?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a cat boy.
Oh, that's so.
Meow meow meow.
That's so cute. I've never
It
seen
is,
that.
isn't it?
Yeah, I've never seen a cat boy before.
Yeah, hand over your catnip. I'm coming after you.
The catnip.
Yeah. Can't
Uh-oh.
stop me.
This guy's pretty normal, pretty classy prince, but you got a little bit of the catnip in front of him. Uh-oh. He's gonna go loopy.
Catnip is like drugs for cats, so I've never had it before.
Oh, good. Stay away from that.
Yeah.
Straight edge.
Why would you want to be a straight edge?
I don't know.
Reinhard
Sounds-
OG.
Rainyard. Nyard. NASCAR Prince.
NASCAR.
NASCAR Prince.
Yeah,
Sensei,
so I
I have
had
a
a
question
really
for both you and
important.
Mystia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. No, Mystia, you say important.
Yeah, it's a really important question I asked on Hiyoko Sensei's stream the other day.
Oh, okay.
So you
Okay.
guys, do you know Rocket League? I think they said that it was true, but are the cars from Rocket League, are they like the cars from the Cars universe? Ducky says no very adamantly.
I think we kind of confirmed it was real though, because when we looked up the Cars 2 video game, Lightning
It
McQueen
is
was
just
there.
Rocket League.
He was hitting a big he was hitting like a big tumbleweed, and then what really sealed the deal for me is that he jumped. He freaking jumped.
Yeah, he
and
jumped
So
at
I-
the ball.
Yeah.
So I just
So I
wanted to
actually
know
know
what
the
more
lore
people
behind this.
thought.
Yeah, I think the Rocket League cars might be, and you know what's sad is that in the Rocket League cars you don't see their eyes, so maybe they're like horses where they have like blinders on, and all they know is the sport, like they're bred into it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think that might be it.
It's a little immoral.
So the
for
real
the
lore
game.
behind that,
Mhm.
the actual lore is, so in Cars and Cars 2, when the whole like business for racing failed, what they did is they needed to send the cars somewhere else, right? So they had to sell them off. So now they're being enslaved in Rocket League.
Well, at least they're working.
That's kind of
Yeah.
sad. Can we liberate
think
the
it's sad.
cars from Rocket League?
We can do
but
like a
then you wouldn't be
stage.
able to play the game.
We could do a protest like we refuse to play during the tournament, like we just sit there.
No, then they'll think we're cowards. But maybe after the tournament, we can use our surefire victory as a way to liberate the cars.
Okay,
Yeah, because we're gonna win. I already know.
I think we are. I think Ducky is gonna clutch the whole game, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm putting all my faith into specifically Ducky.
She said she got 9
Cacho Luke.
scores.
She's gonna
9
carry
goals.
us to victory.
VTuber MasterChef has a question. Mystia, what do you drink to relax?
I really like hot cocoa or a hot cup of coffee, unless it's summertime, I guess. Then, I really like to drink boba tea
What
in
flavor?
the summer. My favorite is vanilla chai, but I also recently tried that brown sugar milk tea, and that was pretty good too.
Does vanilla chai just taste like horchata or something?
Yeah, kinda, a little bit.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
Prince, what do you think of those flavors?
I'm just gonna say this much. When I go out for bubble tea and if I want to get anything, I will probably look at the menu first. I like trying new things, but I will say that I do love jasmine milk tea pretty well.
Wait,
Also,
why do some people call it bubble tea and some people call it boba?
That's a good
Your
question.
comment- if you call it boba, you're a commoner.
It's a West Coast thing. Yikes! I've outed
Yeah, it is.
myself.
Oh, I'm in the middle. I'm central.
And you call
Bubble is your name?
it. You call it bubble.
I don't know. I call it both, but usually I say boba tea.
I'm everywhere at once. I'm
Are you?
Western, Central, East Coast. I'm every single time zone.
What about Mountain Standard Time?
Yeah.
Ew, no, sorry, not that one.
Yeah.
At
that
least
one's-
did you
yeah.
hear him? He's fighting your time zone. Get him.
Chat. If you guys have questions for Mystia, just start pounding them in the chat right now. We'll
Wait, I
take them
thought
as we
Prince
go.
had a question for both of us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I did actually.
ask it.
You want to know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Sensei, you just saw Mystia cheat on her test for spelling. Do you let it slide, or do you sit her outside of class and give her a long lecture about why she shouldn't cheat? Or do you take her to the principal's office and have her reprimanded and suspended?
I gotta give her the lecture because I know she could do better.
Oh, that gives me more time to spend with Sensei.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. But also, I'm still
That-
gonna cheat on the test.
That sounds like you're gonna try and like. There's gonna be an illicit teacher-student relationship, and you're trying to get
Oh
favors out of me.
no.
I don't know.
Oh no,
I think I
no.
might have to send you to the principal's.
Oh god, I'm going to the
And
principal's
then, and guess who
office
the
now.
principal is? His name
Is
is
it
in.
for him?
His name is in the word principal.
Prince? Oh god, no! Put me back in the class, please.
All right. Now you've learned
I'm
your
gonna
lesson, and you
expel the
won't.
shit out of
You won't
you.
cheat on your test again.
I'll cheat on Neopets.
Mystia, did you die once to become a ghost, or did you screw up and lose all 9 lives somehow?
So I
masks.
cast a spell on myself. And I may or may not have obliterated my human body. Or my physical body, rather, because I'm always a cat girl.
Wait, was that like a Full Metal Alchemist type of situation, or?
I didn't really get anything out of it, so it's not equivalent exchange.
Hmm. You got ghost powers.
Yeah, I
go.
can walk through walls, disappear, and fly. I'm much more unique than the other guys.
I'm not like your other girls.
We just got Danny Phantom.
I don't.
No, I'm Danny Phantom.
Mystia, what is your favorite Halloween movie?
My favorite Halloween movie. Are we talking family friendly? Cause like.
VTuber Master Chef wants to know, and he didn't specify.
My favorite horror movie is Grave Encounters, cause it makes fun of those like those ghost hunting shows that are kind of stupid. Like it's not a comedy, but it's definitely a parody on that
Wait,
in
I've
a
never
way.
seen that. Is it like a mockumentary or something?
Kinda. Like it's a team of, ghost hunters that go into an asylum and then mishaps happen and people actually start dying. So that's my favorite horror movie. Grave Encounters 2 sucks though, don't watch that.
Mm.
But I also like Paranormal Activity, the first movie, because it was kind of
Oh
scary.
yeah. People
Uh,
people made fun of me for being scared of that, but that scared me more than other things. Like the idea
Yeah,
of just shit happening in your house for no reason is kind of messed up to me.
The first one scared the crap out of me, but the rest of them were kind of like, a little. You already know what's going on, so it's not scary anymore.
Yeah.
And my favorite family-friendly Halloween movie, I don't know actually. I want to say Hocus Pocus, but I haven't actually watched it in a while. I am watching it tonight though.
You mean your favorite Halloween family-friendly one isn't Ernest Goes to Spook or something?
I don't
Ernest
think
Scared
I've
Silly.
actually seen the Ernest movies, to be honest.
I think they've given Prince quite a fright.
Oh, you're
Yeah, end the
scared of
stream,
Ernest?
please.
Viewer beware.
Oh,
Become Asgar asks, Mystia, what is the thought process behind your strategy of flirting with the ghosts in Phasmophobia?
I thought maybe they would let their guards down, and then I could capture them in a vacuum. Or I could lure them out onto the blacktop and fight them.
What makes you think a ghost would meet you on the blacktop, not just not show up?
They'd probably just ghost me. I haven't convinced any of them to do it yet, so I'm getting ghosted. Get it? Huh?
Psh. Like when you're
Ah.
telling them, you're asking them cringe questions last night in your game.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Lunky asks, a meme question. Has anyone really been far, even has decided to use even go want to do look more like?
I don't know how to respond to that, but I do love that meme.
Yeah, it's pretty good. My favorite meme around that same time was I accidentally a Coca-Cola bottle.
I accidentally. One of my favorite memes is he doesn't afraid of anything.
Oh, Bear, we caught the pun. Yeah, he doesn't like Master Chief.
They got
or
the pun, but they just don't appreciate it.
Halo is a pretty cool guy. He fights aliens. Doesn't afraid of anything.
Yeah, he doesn't afraid of anything. Oh, bye, Ducky, if you're still here.
Oh yeah, sorry, Ducky.
If I'm done watching movies in time, I'll play Minecraft, but I don't know how many we're watching.
What are you gonna watch?
We're gonna watch Hocus Pocus, and then we have a poll for a potential scary movie for our friends to choose from.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then maybe more after that if people still want to watch, but 3 hours of movies, 3 to 4 hours.
I have a question. Movies, those like Japanese ones that are remade in Americans, like The Ring and The Grudge.
Ju-on?
Do you think
Yeah,
those are
Ju-on.
scary or not?
Yeah, I think those are scarier. I've only seen Ju-on 2, and I think I watched Ringu.
Ringo, the one with Johnny
Ringu.
Depp as the chameleon.
Yeah, I did watch that actually, Ringu. I
was kinda
didn't know it
weird.
was Johnny Depp the whole time until I was done watching it. I liked that movie. It was kind of weird. What was I
Hey,
talking about?
Mystia. Actually, Mystia. So, you're a witch, right?
Yeah.
Because you just cast a spell on me, baby. How about we go on for a date?
Am I supposed to post a blushy face?
Was that the
Yeah,
pickup
actually.
line you thought of earlier?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
I don't have my Twitter blushy face to post at you, so I'll just DM it to you.
Hey, Prince.
Yeah, what's up?
What kind of food do you think Mystia would bring to a beach date? Like a date on the beach?
McDonald's.
A sandwich?
Ah!
Yeah, probably.
Wow. We're getting all up in the puns. Don't hide. Oh, wow. Nice one, Sensei. You get a
Yeah.
star for that.
Thank you. You wouldn't think so, but us teachers love it when we get gold stars too every now and then. No one ever gives
Thanks
us
for
gold
the blush,
stars.
Mystia.
You're welcome. I DM'd him a blushy face.
Become as Gar wants to know. Would you consider Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Alright, listen, I've never seen Die Hard. But I do watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and Jake Peralta insists that it's a Christmas movie, so yes.
Okay.
Ow! I pulled a
Okay,
muscle
tell
in
me
my
this
leg.
one. Did you ever see
My non-physical leg.
the movie The Witch, aka the Vitch?
Yeah, and in like the first 10 minutes, she did something really gross.
Okay, do you think it's scary or not scary?
Not scary. We watched
Agreed.
it last year for Halloween, and I was mad.
I didn't like it. It was dumb.
Yeah, one of our other friends told us it was great, and it was bad. And
I
by
think-
the hour, I'm referring to my Final Fantasy XIV free company buddies, of which at least 4 of them are here right now.
Oh, nice. Good support. Yeah, I thought like a lot of people were like being all intellectual about that movie, and I watched it and I thought it was dumb. But I liked
No, it's
Hereditary. I thought
stupid.
Hereditary was good.
Yeah, my Squirtle squad is here.
Mystia, what's the best Christmas song? Lunky TV wants to know. Hello, Squirtle Squad.
I like Walking in a Winter Wonderland personally.
Okay.
So
Can
I
you
like
sing
to
it?
sing Christmas carols in the car a lot. And if anyone's in the car with me, they get mad. Can I sing it?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, please.
I don't
Walking in a winter wonderland. Come on.
well, I wasn't expecting like, karaoke in here. Okay, but if I sing part of it, Prince has to do part of Baka Mitai.
Deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. That's the only part I'm doing.
Pachi, Pachi, Pachi.
Ah,
8888888. Pachi,
That was
Pachi.
good. Adding it to
Nice
my
work.
ASMR collection.
Wait, don't do that. Speaking of karaoke, you met me, Dreams and I are doing a doodle and karaoke stream on Wednesday.
Oh.
And I believe Skylark and question marks Hiyoko Sensei will be there.
I said I was gonna be there, and then yesterday I said I wasn't gonna be there, so I don't know yet.
Oh, he flaked on us, like he said he was gonna do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about
It's okay.
just because
but at least
this is
I'll
the
be there.
timing, not because of the subject matter, just because of the timing of it.
yeah, she
Don't
said
worry,
she
I'll be
was
there.
available only in the daytime.
Yeah, Prince, show up for me. Sing some Metal Gear Rising
sh-
songs for me.
I like to show. I like to show up randomly. That's kind of like my gig, you know.
You have to do what?
He
I
shows
like
up
to show up randomly.
Oh, randomly.
Mhm.
I thought you said Brandon Lee, and I didn't know who that was.
So, like, if I'm looking in the mirror and I say your name 3 times, will you appear?
Yeah, actually. And then you know what I asked?
What?
How much money do you have on you right now?
I don't carry cash, Prince. What are you, a boomer?
They always tell you
No,
that you have
I-
to carry cash though, because if you get mugged, then you want to have something to give them. But I don't carry
Oh.
cash.
Well,
either.
yeah. Well, the other thing too is you don't carry cash. So that means you carry a credit card.
Oh, not my credit card. Don't take it.
And your debit card too.
No. Alright, I'm not
Sorry.
gonna summon you, Prince.
Well, you're gonna have you've already talked about it, so you're gonna have to do it.
No.
So now I'm gonna be waiting. I'll take
Alright,
that
fine.
as payment. Thanks.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it on my
Excellent.
next stream. I'll put a PNG of a mirror and I'll do it.
Are we sure he's not hiding horns in his hair somewhere? Porum, I am probably one of the most wholesome princes you'll ever meet.
Can I get some X's in the chats to doubt?
Ooh. Hey,
It's
I
like
don't know.
it's like it's like everybody thinks I'm like a professional bully or something.
you are. Well, you're not professional. You don't get paid for it. That's for sure. Mystia.
Yeah, I do.
Bear Gigantica
Mhm.
asks, which cheap mac and cheese brand is the best, and why is it not Kraft? That's like
Cheap
a
mac and
controversial
cheese.
one, potentially.
Does Velveeta count? It's cheese and noodles.
Well, Bear, does it count? My life is controversy.
It really is. He likes to start these. Okay, then it's
Mhm.
Velveeta. Velveeta shells.
Bear just insulted Canada.
Oh no.
How does that work, Porum? Is Kraft like a Canadian staple?
Yeah, it is actually. Kraft is the Canadian staple. It's called Kraft dinner in Canada, not mac and cheese.
Mystia, what's your go-to meal when you're hungry and it's 12 a.m. and you realize you haven't eaten all day? You just got out of streaming and playing Minecraft and stuff. What is your go-to meal? for a quick-
Pizza rolls. Totino's pizza rolls.
Oh
Pizza
my
roll.
god.
Pizza rolls.
Totino's. How did you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, that's the
Everybody's
guy.
talking about. So is there anything like odd or weird that you do with Totino's pizza rolls that you'd like to share?
You're only asking this because I already told you my deep dark secret.
Yeah.
Alright, so listen, chat. What I do with the pizza roll. You have the pizza roll, right? And
Oh.
then
Okay.
You almost missed my pizza roll story. Oh, I just seen him disappear on the
He's the
stream.
real
Okay,
ghost, I think.
Prince was the real ghost all
Yeah, he
along.
disappeared. Okay.
Yeah. So you take the pizza roll, right? I only eat the cheese ones, by the way. Then you squeeze the cheese out, and you eat that, and then you eat the husk of the rest of the pizza roll. And that's my TED Talk. Thanks for coming.
That's like ghoulish, like just eating the insides first and then.
So, my question, Mystia, how many pizza rolls do you eat in a sitting?
Like somewhere between 10 and 15.
That's a pretty
Oh
good
my
number.
goodness. Can you give the audience the sound effects you make when you eat said pizza rolls?
Does that count?
Hey
Yeah,
Prince, remember the pizza rolls challenge video that me and you used to watch all the time?
that's exactly what I was thinking of right now.
Yeah.
Oh, the one you showed me one of those, and I
Yeah.
actually watched the whole thing.
Yeah, that's the one I sent you.
Yeah.
It's from 2008, old video.
Yeah,
Here.
I watched the whole thing. If someone sends me a video, I just feel obligated to watch it, you know?
Mystia, how long have you known Become as Gar?
A year and a half, I think.
Okay, because
Maybe a little more.
they said they didn't know that about you, and it's horrifying.
Well, we talk about pizza rolls a lot here at the Squirtle Squad, but I never revealed my secret way of eating it.
Poor on you, you
Poor him.
dog, you. Bear Gigantica asks Mystia, how comparable is your pizza roll eating technique to your Oreo eating technique?
So obviously when you eat an Oreo, you take it apart, right? You take the two halves, and then you eat the frosting, and then you eat both the cookies. Unless you have milk, then you dip the whole thing in the milk, and then you just eat it. Just like, you know? You guys know. You know what I'm saying.
So you're a dairy person.
Yeah, I like milk and milk accessories.
Okay. Okay. Taking notes.
Yeah.
Do you use napkins on your pizza to get off the grease, Mystia?
Yeah, if it's some really gross, greasy pizzas, for sure.
Oh,
Ugh. I don't really like that answer.
I just don't like too much grease, you know?
and you use it with your Hawaiian pizza, huh?
Well, yeah.
What if you're getting like little follicles of napkin on the pizza?
Well, then it's bad.
Salsa's whole life is
I'm gonna add this on my top 10 most cursed streams.
VTube Master Chef, would you prefer she licked her fingers?
That's sounding a little lewd, actually.
Yeah.
A little bit lewd right there. Salsa, I'm sorry to betray you like this. I also didn't know that folding pizzas was a thing.
Oh yeah, was that you talking
That's
about
the
that
New
the other
Yorker
day?
way to have it.
I like to make food polls about dumb food questions, and one of them was, do you fold your pizza when you eat it?
Yeah, if it's really wide, yeah, you're supposed to, maybe.
Yeah.
I use a
I-
fork and knife to eat my pizza.
What?
I kept making fun of Salsa because she ate a folded pizza on stream, and it
Oh.
looked like a Hot Pocket, so I kept calling it a Hot Pocket.
Remember calzones?
Yeah, I remember calzones.
I
I,
think, like,
remember.
Some big pizza chain used to sell them, and then they stopped.
Remember calzones like it was a thing that just got extinct?
Yeah.
I know they're still around, but like you only find them at like smaller local pizza shops.
Wait, I
You-
have
it's
a
not
really
like-
important question.
It's not like Pizza Hut and Domino's sells them, you know? Yeah, ask it.
Okay,
do you remember calzones?
Calzones still survive in the wild west of Canada, so it's for 'em. My really important question: are calzones just really big Hot Pockets?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, wait, what's
Yeah,
your
I
favorite
agree.
Hot
Yeah.
Pocket? Because I have a favorite Hot Pocket, and if it's not the same one,
My
I'll be a sad
favorite
little.
is. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, if you could tell from my pizza rolls answer, I don't really like pepperoni and like artificial tasting pepperoni and these things, so I like the ham and cheese Hot
Yes!
Pockets with the croissant
Yes!
crust. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, that's the one.
Do you like
breakfast.
the cubed ones or the croissant ones with like the folded ham? Because I
Oh,
like the
cube.
folded
The
ham.
cube.
Oh, I like them, both of them, but the croissant ones are a little better.
Finally, after a lot of weird answers, you finally said one really great thing. I'm so happy.
Oh. I'm glad you like my answer.
Yep.
I don't eat Hot Pockets. Sorry, I don't have
What
any
do
of
you-
that.
Prince, what is your favorite meal?
My favorite meal?
Yeah.
Oh, Well, as a prince, I do kind of like my 5-star meal cuisine. Personally, I love a really good steak. I'm also very fascinated into Japanese food. I can eat pretty much a beef bowl every single day. Give me a good, nicely breaded chicken karage, and I'm set.
You mean karage?
But Yep, kararage.
Karararagi.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
But
sounds pretty
yes,
good,
I
though.
I remember beef
Yeah.
bowls.
beef bowls are freaking fantastic. I always like to just say this. It's like the most economic and one of the best foods you can have. You got your delicious, like, nice cooked beef with good sauce, green onions, egg,
Yep.
all over a bed of rice. Like, what can you go wrong with that? That's
Yup.
perfect.
I'm
If you gotta
hungry.
slice some avocado in there too, if you're getting it for that American bullshit style, then you know.
Well,
avocado, why
considering
not?
that it's the millennial way, right? So you got to have it on your rice bowl, just like how you have it on your toast.
Oh, tonkatsu is really good. I also like chicken katsu. And sushi is my favorite.
You would be correct, Porum.
I also really like a good fried rice.
Oh, good fried rice. Have you seen Uncle Roger in the fried rice video?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll send you that later. It's too much to show because it's like an 11-minute video.
Oh yeah, that's kind of long for
Yeah.
this stream.
Yeah. Lunky says, "Where my
This guy's
ramen and
really-
pho gang at?"
I don't
Lunky,
really like
I'm with you on the ramen, man.
pho usually has like mint in it, and mint.
So
I don't know.
it's so let me make this contest, finished. I personally think that a good tonkatsu with a really salty, savory broth can kick the shit out of pho. I'm sorry. There's like there's nothing to it. You get yourself a sous vide chashu, you put that in the ramen broth, and the noodles are perfect. And you get it with either thick noodles, and then you get some kaidama on the side of it and get extra egg in it. You literally have a food made for a prince. So yeah, there we have it. Here you go, Lunky. That's how you do ramen the right way.
I'm
You're
inclined
welcome.
to believe you because you told me in an authoritative
had-
way.
I had fried ramen one time. That was really good.
Fried ramen.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I'd-
just ramen without the water.
I had those ramen burgers once.
Ramen burger?
Like you like cook a bunch of ramen blocks,
Ew.
and then you like,
Was it good?
and then it's like the bun for the burger.
Oh.
Kinda Oh, it's really weird.
Yeah, it's pretty
Kinda good.
salty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got your daily sodium
Oh
intake,
yeah.
that's for
You
sure.
bet. Nothing like the sodium sweats. Have I told Prince about that numerous
Oh
times?
boy.
It's sometimes it's 2 to 3 a.m. when you have the sodium sweats. You wake up, your body's covered in like this very cold drip of sweat. You reach over to your bottle, it's halfway empty, and you just keep drinking. And then you try to go back to sleep, but the only thing that's popping in your mind was the massive amount of ramen burgers you've eaten.
Ultimate Guardian 22, thank you for the follow, and I hope you do not have the sodium sweats tonight.
I hope nobody has sodium sweats tonight. I was gonna say that only happens to me when I have a nightmare.
For me, it happens if I have, instead of a McDouble and a McChicken, what's my normal meal for McDonald's, if I get like an extra McDouble or an extra McChicken, then I get the sodium sweats.
Oh yeah, there's a limit to how much McDonald's you should be eating, which is 0. But you know,
Porum, thank you for the follow.
you gotta push the boundaries.
And VTuber Master Chef, I think you followed too, but it didn't pop up on the screen, so thank you. Oh, there it goes. Now. Bloop, 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 bloop. Taco Bell?
I like Taco Bell breakfast. Have you guys had Taco Bell breakfast?
I had it once.
The Taco
good.
Bell breakfast crunch wrap is really good.
I've had that, and I've had the Taco Bell breakfast taco.
Dude,
They're actually they're
one.
amazing.
I don't even care if it's morning. If I go to Taco Bell at 8 a.m., I would still, if they allowed it, I would buy the cheesy gordita crunch and the steak quesadilla every time.
The only problem I will say this about Taco Bell is, like, it's nice to have, it's nice to eat, but out of all the fast food places, let me tell you something, hombres. My stomach after it, actually nothing happens. If you actually thought I was gonna say something vulgar or dirty, I'm sorry. Get that nastiness out of your gutter.
Bear Gigantica has a question that I missed earlier. Are glazed cinnamon rolls actually just sticky biscuits?
Correct.
I mean, in my mind, they're the same thing, so yes.
Poron wants to know, Taco Bell or takoyaki?
I've never actually eaten takoyaki, but I'm really curious about it because, you know, you always see it in anime and whatnot.
You've never had?
Never
What?
had it.
I feel
You've
really
never
bad.
had top?
I've never had takoyaki.
I feel I'm getting a sadness in my heart right now.
Well, I want
feel
to
attacked.
eat it. Listen,
I know
I'm
it's
gonna eat it.
I know
I
it's-
just need,
yeah, it's probably
I
just
just
your
need to find
area or
some.
something.
yeah, they don't have it at my favorite Japanese restaurant. I agree, Porum. I would take some takoyaki right now.
We'll ship it to you.
Heck yeah.
Burger King
Uh,
breakfast
bite-
is delicious and filthy. I
I've
do
Yeah, I
never
agree
really
with that.
eaten at
Mm,
Burger King.
I do
My
Burger
family's
King like
always
once a year.
always been McDonald's, you know. But
McDo-
McDonald's
feel like-
breakfast is very meh.
Yeah, agreed.
I like
The
their
only thing good on it is
McGriddles.
the hash brown.
Yeah.
Oh, the McGriddle.
The
I like
McGriddle.
McGriddles,
Yeah.
but I don't like anything else on their menu for breakfast.
The sheer sweetness of the McGriddle with that meat and bacon,
And the sausage or bacon?
sausage,
either one is
either
good.
one, yeah. Just the
Yeah.
bun. I'll just take the bun, man. I'll just eat that syrupy, sugary bun and eat that.
Yummy,
VTuber
yummy.
MasterChef wants to know, Mystia, what TV shows do you watch?
So I like funny shows the most. So I've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I also like Parks and Rec and The Office because they're all kind of the same ballpark. As far as regular TV. Other than that, I just watch a lot of YouTube videos and anime.
What?
Yeah.
You watch anime?
Yeah, I know it's shocking
Cringe.
as a VTuber to be watching anime.
You fell for the trap. I'm adding this to my cringe compilation, nerd.
Oh
Screen
boy.
capped.
Oh,
I've never watched that Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I've seen it. Of
I
it-
just
or of
like
it.
comedies as far as shows go.
Office, cool.
My favorite animes, I like Gintama. Fruits Basket is always near and dear to my heart because it's the first non-Cartoon Network anime I watched. Oh yeah, I also like cartoons, I guess. I still watch some of those as an adult. I watched Gravity Falls recently. I liked Teen Titans a whole lot.
Teen Titans
Uh,
Go.
No, that's garbage. Only because every time I see it, it's like a commercial with them twerking.
Ugh.
And I think that's really weird
Uh,
for kids to be watching.
Yeah,
That's the
agreed.
new dance to do these days.
Yeah.
That's like
Why
the
is,
epic popular TikTok.
I'm not about it.
That's a WAP. That's a
No.
WAP.
No. I really liked anything on Toonami and Adult Swim
what era?
while I was growing up. What era?
Like what
Well, I'm
shows were on
27. I
Toonami?
mean, if that tells you anything.
Were you watching? So you're watching DBZ, Card Captors,
DBZ.
Gundam Wing.
Teen Titans, what else was on there? Samurai Champloo used to be on anime or Adult Swim. Yu Yu Hakusho, you know,
Oh yeah. Oh
all
yeah.
that good stuff.
You better believe my Zoomer's showing.
My first non-Toonami anime was like Death Note or Rosen Maiden. I can't remember which one.
Oh, Death Note. I never actually watched Death Note, but I know a lot of Death Note memes, like the I'll
You
take
haven't
a chip
watched it?
and I'll eat it.
Death Note is like one of the best
Yeah, it's a
shows
classic
for anyone.
sure.
Like my mom's freaking watching it. I'm having her watch it, and she's like, "This is good," but all the other cartoons are weird, and I'm like, "Whatever."
That's my mom with Full Metal Alchemist. She loves Full Metal Alchemist, but doesn't like any other animes really.
I like forcing people to watch anime that makes them like just think, why does this stuff exist? I always choose like the cutest like slice of lives, and then make a person sit down and watch it.
Oh god.
And then when they have to get
Oh.
through like look at my tiny little hands, I'm so cute. I just get like such a satisfaction on my face, knowing that they just sat through that and wasted like 15 to 20 minutes of their life. Oh, it's oh, I love it.
I mean, I like some cute animes. Like, I used to like Lucky Star, and I mean, I guess it's the genre of cute girls doing cute things. I like Euro Camp, or AKA Laid Back Camp. It's really good for fall or winter.
Porum wants to know, sub or dub?
I usually prefer sub, but it kind of depends on the first time I heard it. Like Dragon Ball Z, I don't think I could go back and watch that in Japanese sub, or yeah, I don't think I could go back and watch that in sub.
I said
But,
the same, but my friend told me that the sub has so much more because like they changed so much of the content, so it made me consider it. Even though Goku sounds like,
I watched all of Dragon Ball Super subbed when it was coming out during the time.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of throws me off. Like, I mentioned Fruits Basket. I watched that in dubbed because that's what my friend had on DVD. So now I can't watch it in sub because it's so weird. But normally I choose sub.
Oh, the Death Note dub's pretty good. It's not bad at all. VTuber Master Chef said like Fate Zero, but I don't know if the question was for Mystia or what that was about. Do you have any thoughts on Fate Zero?
Haven't actually gotten into Fate Zero very much. I had a friend who is really into it, but that's about as far as I went. Not against it. I just haven't ever sat down and taken
I'm a
time to
huge
watch
Type
it.
Moon fan.
Is that all you're gonna say?
Yeah, I have really nothing else to say.
It's probably all
Just
that
gonna
needs to
put
be
that out
said.
there.
Yeah, I'll say that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, Prince.
What?
That time in Prince school when you submitted that art project where it was unlimited blade works with a drawing of Archer, but then for the head you put the awesome face, that old meme.
Yeah, that was actually pretty
and
good.
I think you got like a pretty good grade on it, and you wrote the unlimited blade works poem on it.
Yeah, I will admit I'm incredibly chuny, and yeah, I've liked Type Moon and Fate stuff for a very, very long time.
Yeah, it's been an old franchise when you think about it.
I can appreciate people that are chuny. They make life more interesting.
Mm-hmm. Chuny stuff's fun.
Alrighty, so Dante or Virgil, Mystia?
Dante.
Why?
He has white hair.
Virgil has white hair too.
Yeah, but he's dumb.
Why is he dumb?
I don't know. I just, Dante's better. He wears red. He eats pizza.
So he's like an uncle that shows up at your birthday party looking raggedy, and then like tells you that he's gonna give you $5 for your birthday present.
Yeah. That's pretty much my standard, is you have to eat pizza.
Wait, fill me in on the lore. Does he eat pizza? Is that what's going on?
He
Yeah.
ate pizza one time, yeah.
Is okay? So I haven't played any of the Devil May Cry, and I know Prince has gifted me one of the games once, and I still haven't played it. But like, my perception of Devil May Cry is basically the Little Nicky. You know, the Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
Is that close to the truth?
Which
There's,
one
like,
is
I
Little
imagine
Nicky?
where he's one of Satan's sons, and he goes to Earth, and he hangs out
yeah.
with the pug and the guy that looks like Kevin Spacey, and then his brother, one of his demon brothers, devil brothers, has schnapps, peppermint schnapps.
I don't
And
know,
that's
it
like
sounds
that's probably
pretty accurate.
that's probably Virgil.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
And
accurate
then
to me.
Adam Sandler's like, I can't do it, man.
Is anybody watching Hubie Halloween this year? Saw that masterpiece on Netflix. I didn't watch it.
Who's V? Is that a Dante?
Virgil.
Dante might cry.
V is Virgil's human half. Just spoiled DMC 5.
Oh, good.
Oh, Sky.
Skylark likes V.
Sky likes V.
She has a visceral reaction to seeing V. He is so attractive.
Sky and V sitting in a tree. Kissing.
Oh wow, this like Avenged Sevenfold looking guy.
Yeah, he's Virgil's human half.
I'm gonna look him up because I haven't actually played Devil May Cry.
He looks like he's in Supernatural season 7.
I will say this, and I'll forever say this. Virgil will always be my favorite DMC character.
You know what I just realized by looking at this wiki page? Virgil and I'm guessing that's Dante. They kind of look like Sam and Dean Winchester from Supernatural.
Hold on a sec.
I've completely lost all interest now.
Wait, how did you find this image? What did I Google?
Oh, hold on. I'll send it to you,
Okay.
and you can put it on the screen if you want.
All right, let's do it.
Where's my history? Recently closed tabs. Okay, I'm sending it to you.
Okay.
So if we look on, I went to look up this V guy. I'm not into it, to be honest. I don't really, not into it.
You're not into V?
No, he's not for me. Sky can have him. V and Dante is just Drake and Josh.
I wonder if Prince is muted on purpose or if he knows.
I think he's just really enjoying this picture of V. I don't know.
All right, hold on. Let me get these babies on the stream.
Yeah, you can pull it all up and everybody can see Sam and Dean Winchester.
Wait, you're saying he looks like Sam and Dean Winchester combined?
No, like Virgil's Dean and Dante is Sam.
Wait, but
Good
you
night,
sent me
Master
the.
Chef.
Good night, Master Chef.
Yeah, you can see them in the background.
Wait, where? On the page?
They're on the sides of the page.
Oh. Okay, hold on. I gotta do some witchcraft here. There we go. Let's see. My oof. Okay, let's check them out. Oh yeah, I'm getting the vibe. Why can't I scroll left? Okay. All right. Well, here's Dean over here, and then here's Sammy. Sammy.
Yeah, they look just like them, to be honest.
Sam.
I used to watch that show, but then it was just going on too long, and it's the same thing every time.
It
so
got
I
really,
stopped watching it.
it got really bad when they changed one of the writers or something, one of the head writers, and they started doing like the heaven and hell thing too much, and it just they started doing like self-parody episodes way too much, and it just wasn't fun anymore. It went on too long.
I see.
Okay, apparently
I'll
Dean
say something
Winchester is
about this.
actually Nero because I don't know Devil May Cry.
Oh, that is Nero. Yeah, you're right. I just learned that from a video.
So does
Why-
Virgil
why-
then.
Why is it that white hair looks so cool? Can any of you two answer me that?
And you
I
mean
can't.
like then in real life when you have white hair, you
Yeah.
just kind of look old?
Well, I mean, what if you can pull it off?
I mean, if you can pull it off, it looks really good.
What kind
I
of
don't know,
person
though.
does it take to pull it off? What
An
of
attractive female.
What kind of physique? What kind of body type? What kind of look?
I don't know. Let me hit Google up. Google attractive person with white hair.
Hey, Skylark, you can't spoil what Prince Alter's gonna be.
Prince Alter. Ooh. Oh, that thing we were talking about, Prince.
Grandma.
That's what you should
I found
do.
Grandma.
You should have that person
Don't
make you.
spoil it.
Oh.
Don't spoil what Prince Reinhard Alter is gonna look like.
Ooh.
So I'm
That's what
just
you
getting
should
a lot
use
of
that-
senior citizens on Google, so I gave
Prince,
up.
you got to use that golden ticket for that.
I'm just gonna say this. I think if you're an attractive guy or an attractive female, I think that white hair can look fantastic on a person. Just saying.
Sky, don't lie. Your alter is Amphetamine Chan.
Oh, I know Laurel. But yeah, it's
Edamine.
probably Ephamine Chan.
Edamine?
Edamine
Ephamine?
Chan.
What is it again?
Edamine Chan.
Or maybe Edamine is your JoJo stand.
Oh yeah, is Edamine Chan your stand? Which JoJo is your guys' favorite?
Oh. Wait,
I like-
character or which part?
Which main JoJo?
We've had long discussions about this.
Yeah, mine
Jonathan.
is Joseph. I think I already told you.
Yeah, young Joseph and
I also like
Probably-
old Joseph. He's just great all around.
Josuke is pretty good.
I'm choosing Jonathan, to be honest, because I know none of you would choose him.
Yeah, he's probably last on my list, to be honest.
And Gyro Zeppeli.
Jonathan. Mine is Joseph, and then Jotaro, and then Josuke, and then Jonathan is at the end. He's just
Jotaro is good, but he's like, how do I say it?
I just
He's
like
a Clint
that
Eastwood character.
He's such the
Edgy.
staple choice to like, but he earns it well for sure. But he's so typical in that regard. But he
Isn't there a
earns it.
gorilla song called Clint Eastwood?
Yeah,
I think I remember liking that song.
yeah. Part 4 is good. I know some people who would insist that part 4 is the only part worth watching, which I think is incorrect. But part 4 is
There's
really
also people too that think they're exactly like Josuke.
good. Yeah,
in that
those
regard.
same people might think that they literally are Josuke, but that's far from the truth. Josuke is a good bean. I like him a lot. He's kind of
I
just like
haven't-
a
Alright.
more delinquent version of Joseph, and I love like the legacy in the show of like how they're similar but different, and it makes you really feel like brings a tear to my eye. I'm like, oh my god.
So
he's
what
just
about
like his
actual
daddy.
character? Like what's everybody's favorite JoJo character that's not a it's not an act like a Joestar?
Gyro?
That's not a Joestar. Probably Kakyoin.
Kakyoin.
Yeah,
Let me
those
tell
are
you
pretty good
something bad
answers.
happens to Kakyoin.
I already know.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
figured.
What do you
Uh,
think? Who do you think my favorite character is?
Yeah, it's obvious.
Iggy.
Wait, who?
Iggy.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right, Mystia.
Yeah.
Mystia got it. Mystia
did
got
it.
the secret answer to the day.
No, it's not.
Can you make confetti rain down
Your
on me?
your favorite's Dio, and you go on and on about how you're evil like Dio.
He would
I
be
know I
Dio,
don't.
actually. Look at him.
Nah.
Look at that pose he's doing. That's a Dio pose.
You used to say that you're just like Dio.
No, I never would. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. All right.
Alright,
Are you
Dio.
approaching me, Sensei?
Polnareff
That ugly
probably
kid with spikes
I'd-
on his head from part 4 is the best JoJo character.
I identify with Polnareff a lot. I identify with Johnny Joestar. I like Bruno. Bruno's cool. Bruno's like, yep, definitely like Bruno too. If you read the part 4 translation, the bad one, then you know that the guy with the weird spikes on his head, his name was Fatty.
Fatty. Oh.
And then in the anime they called him Shigechi or something, but I only know him as Fatty.
Wow, what a beautiful Dwayne.
Abaj.
Dwayne?
Sensei and I have liked JoJo before it got cool.
Dude, I love that Bruno, and this still wows me all the time. I'm so glad Part 5 anime was done so well. But the fact that Bruno's dead for like part of the series and his willpower to kill the boss, just like spoilers to everyone. I hope I didn't spoil anyone who hasn't watched it.
Yeah,
I
Diavolo.
haven't finished anything past part 3 yet.
Oops.
I mean, I
forget
watched
by
like
then.
half of part 4, I think.
Yeah, me and Prince had read JoJo and just felt like we would never ever see an anime. And then so when it happened, it was like epic cooming everywhere.
Now I don't
Oh,
like
so
it
you
as
guys,
much
like,
just because
were-
other people like it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the kind of person you are. Now I get that. Everybody's a little bit hipster.
Yeah.
Like when Pokemon Go came out, I've been playing that since Pokemon Red and Blue, you know. So it's like, look at all these weirdos out here with their cell phones saying they caught a starfish across the street. The hell, Staryu. Say his name.
Yeah. They're too ashamed to say it.
Yeah,
It's like the whole when people used to say Animu and Mango.
I
Kinda
still say
thing.
Animu sometimes,
I
but
do,
you know,
I do too, but I think it came from he's back.
he's back
Came
again.
from like the you enjoy it, but you're sarcastic about it, but you're also a little self-conscious about it. And that's my
Yeah, I
theory
feel
why
that.
there were so many like Madoka swag memes. Like Madoka couldn't just be Madoka, like she had to be smoking a blunt with the ironic blingy gifs around her.
Oh my
Like I'm
god.
pretty sure it was a deflection from the fact that like I really like this cartoon with little girls.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's a lot dark.
Homura did absolutely nothing wrong.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, she's my favorite. I haven't finished the show though.
Good
But I mean, I know
choice.
what happens already. It's spoiled.
Choice. Homura is literally the best character in all of Madoka.
Have
If
you
anybody
guys
else thinks
seen
otherwise, I'll fight you.
the Meguka meme?
Yeah, Kubi.
Yeah, I love that.
Madoka is Madoka.
Meguka.
Being Hamaru is suffering.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Remember when the earthquake happened and we couldn't finish the conclusion of the series?
Oh god, that made me so mad.
That was like very tragic, but it was also like, yeah, but we can't finish the show now. But also the devastation and the tragedy, but also we can't finish the show now.
It's like it's like one of those two animes
Madoka is
that we
beauty.
watched. Madoka is beauty.
Because that was like
Yeah,
right in the
like-
middle of like the reveal of like what's been going on with Homu the whole time. So it's very like explain everything, and then it was just
Yeah.
I think
I was-
I think the biggest train wrecks that I've watched, like ending wise, that I absolutely adore, is probably have to be Code Geass.
I loved Code Geass. It's been
Yeah.
a long time since I've seen it, so I should probably rewatch it. But I remember I loved it.
Let's just say that I have a lot of inspiration from it.
I mean, your character definitely gives me Lelouch vibes.
Mystia, you're like the first person who's caught on to that.
Well, I'd be cheating if I didn't say Sensei and I talked about it a
no.
little bit.
I was
but-
I was about to. I was gonna IM you and say keep egging him on.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry, you
Couldn't
should have
find
done
your
it
name.
sooner.
I couldn't find your name in Discord.
I have the biggest mouth.
But
I
she
keep-
knew,
I
but
keep spoiling
she
everything.
understood though, and I told her. She said,
Yeah,
totally
but
see that."
I already got the vibes beforehand, so I think if that's what you were going for, you hit that nail on the head. Which is probably why you're getting all those blushy faces, to be honest.
Yep.
I mean, I will say this: I do love giving a good speech.
Oh yeah. Then do it now.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go off
so
into a
here's my
speech.
speech. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Ah,
Incredible. Amazing.
He does like his monologues. You should watch his stream sometimes. It's basically a constant monologue.
Yeah.
a constant monologue. It's like it's like you two think I'm gonna be like plotting to take over like the VTuber community or something and like solidify myself as like the emperor.
No, you just like to talk a lot.
Yeah,
Oh, I do like to talk. I'm a very personable person.
a personable person. Hold on, let me
Yeah.
find the post I found last night about you.
Uh-oh.
Where is it? I have to scroll through someone else's Twitter, so it might take a second. Oh, here we go. Okay, if you guys are not following at AskArtPrince, what are you guys doing? He makes my heart beat faster. Little emoji face heart, like one of those Korean webtoon princes. Ah!
Ooh.
Someone posted
Ooh.
that about the prince.
I know I was getting all blushy ooh woo when I wrote that, and then I bullied that person later.
I thought it was pretty sweet.
Yeah. When people compliment Prince, he just his first instinct is to bully them.
Yeah, I noticed he's got a bully list. And he also evades his taxes.
I never got the tax evasion thing just because I'm the one who controls the tax.
Yeah, so therefore you evade them by not paying them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need it. I siphon money anyways.
You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here.
I was gonna comment on something. You know, like when you start doing something ironically, but then you just keep doing it?
The post-ironic feeling.
Yeah, like, I guess for some people they'll be like, huh, yeet is such a stupid word, but then all of a sudden they're saying yeet in day-to-day conversation.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
That's the story of my life.
Several months
Yeah.
after a meme has died, we'll start saying it. Like once
Yeah, it
Pog
keeps
is
happening.
once Pog is old, I'll probably start saying Pog a lot.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't know what a poggers was for the longest time.
Oh, Epic! I love this. That was because I grew up with Epic when everything was
Yeah, Epic was a thing.
when it was an epic fail or an epic win. It was actually an epic win or an epic fail.
Yeah.
And now it's like when I tell someone something's gonna be epic, you better prepare for a disappointment.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm toasting in this epic bread right now.
Yep.
Here's a cat
Oh.
picture.
I want a cat picture.
Did you like
I mean,
the picture I
know
made?
that was part of the meme, but yes, the one where you said I work so my cat something.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I
saw.
really
I just
liked
saw
the
the
meme.
ad randomly when I was gonna make the tweet about the emotes. And I saw it, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna grab this ad and just throw her face on it. It's good.
I liked it.
I'm
I
glad,
love
I'm glad.
memes. I was gonna say the biggest ironic thing I started doing was typing like a gremlin.
Hmm.
So obviously I know how to type properly, but sometimes I'll spell you like just the letter U, and I'll spell it out Y-O-U in the same sentence.
Yeah, my typing's, I think, kind of sporadic too.
Yeah, I just turn into a gremlin sometimes. It just happens.
The secret is that I can't keep up with my brain, but I try to catch up to it. What's your tweeting style, Mystia? How do you approach a tweet?
Well, I haven't been tweeting as much as I probably should, but that's because I can't think of what to say. But if I have a really stupid idea, I'll post it. Or like a food debate. I love making people react to those because it's hilarious. And also I just need to know, like if you have a cooked lasagna and you stack a second cooked lasagna on top, is that 2 lasagnas still, or is it one big lasagna?
Ooh.
Like
It's
those
actually,
stupid questions are the best.
It's actually a wedding cake.
Elise knows. She says, "Uh-oh, it's a wedding cake."
Wait, it wouldn't.
Well, we
no,
did figure out.
it wouldn't.
Twitter,
It's not.
sorry, I was gonna say Twitter determined that lasagna is actually pasta cake in one of my recent polls.
It's not. It's 2 lasagnas. You know why?
Okay, Sensei's on the 2 lasagna side. Why is that?
Because okay, so each lasagna piece is gonna have a top and a bottom layer. Don't get any ideas about what I mean top and bottom, but there's a top and a bottom. So then when you take the one and you transplant it on top of the other, you now have top, bottom, like the top and the bottom.
Oh,
You know
top,
what I
bottom,
mean?
and top and bottom. Yeah, I get what
Yeah.
you're saying.
So therefore,
I'm on
that's the
the-
dividing line, that it's no longer the same. You'd have to
Yeah.
remove one of those layers for it to be the same tall piece. Does that make sense?
I'm on the side of one big lasagna, but I definitely see where you're coming from with that.
Yeah.
I had a really good question.
Okay.
Which I know I'm the one being interviewed here, but how do you guys feel about like Twitter trends? So because you said top and bottom, so I thought about because everybody was doing polls about if people thought they were top, bottom, or switch. And that's just like one of those Twitter trends, I guess. So how do you guys, how do you guys feel about those?
When I see a trend, I just want to eviscerate it and shit all over it.
Yeah. To be honest, I'll be completely honest here, and you can tell this from my tweet. When I see a Twitter trend happen like that and it takes up, I personally will find some way I can put my own will into it, and then I just want to grab it. I want to grab it like a train conductor, drive it off the tracks, and then crash it into everything.
Yeah, agreed.
Like
I really like watching that happen.
Like when I see like the are you the top or the bottom stuff, I'll like look at it. I'll be like, oh, okay. And then I'll see like other stuff happen. Like if you couldn't tell from how ironic I was with the Gouda meme, like those are, if you do any trend like that and it's catching on fire, there's a high chance you're probably going to have me reply to you.
And you'll do a meme version of it?
Oh, you better believe it. And then the bullying is going to commence.
Yeah, yeah. Except for the Say So Bowl, right? That's real.
That's real. The Say
That
So
is
Bowl.
legitimate real. Please
Coming to
nominate
you.
your favorite Say So.
Yeah, nominate your favorite Say So VTuber in the Say So Bowl thing. Is it even a bowl still? Isn't it just like an
Is it?
awards, like an Oscar type thing?
Do I have to make another banner?
No, you're good.
It'd be really easy.
No, I'm not gonna make you slave over that. All the hours of work you put into it.
It was a good 10 minutes well spent.
All that time you spent for us.
Actually, speaking of Twitter trends, Sensei and Mystia, are you a top or are you a bottom?
Oh, is that too hot for Twitch?
It might be too hot for Twitch.
I think it might
How's
be
it
too
You
work?
can
Do you
answer
know-
it figuratively.
Do you know the rules?
It's a mindset.
Okay. Top or bottom mindset?
Mindset,
I'll go for the top.
bottom.
If I'm like really enthusiastic for something, I'll go. Okay, here's what happens. If I'm lazy, then I'll go for the bottom mindset. But if I find something that I'm enthusiastic about, and I just see it and I'm like, ooh,
I
gotta
don't think
have
I
that.
ever exert top
Then I
energy,
go
to
for
be
the
honest.
top energy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I ever exert that.
I'll just sit there like a dead fish in my mindset until I find something that makes me go, ooh.
Yeah, we're just talking about mindsets, you guys.
Yeah.
It's safe for Twitch.tv.
I gotta read the terms of service later. For real. How about you, Prince?
I never look at anything beneath me.
Yeah, he's exerting a lot of top
So
energy
you're
over in
bottom
the
then,
corner.
because you only look at things above you.
No, because I'm at the absolute top. I'm Everest, baby.
Oh no.
So they're so far below you, they're like ants.
Yeah, pretty much.
Must be lonely up there.
It is lonely. That's what the power of the kings do to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're talking about bunk beds, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like the bottom bunk because you can put a blanket around like the top bunk and make a little fort.
Oh, like a little like curtain almost.
Yeah.
And then you
I
don't hit
love
your
the top
you don't
bunk.
hit your head on the ceiling. Like if you hit your head on the top bunk, or if you're on the bottom bunk and you hit your head on the top, you'll hit like the bottom of the mattress and it's like kind of cushy. But if you
Yeah.
but if you stand up too fast on the top bunk, you'll just hit the ceiling and it hurts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also-
Have fun saying your newest follower's name.
Hato wa peko kiryu b sm warnyag. Thank you for the follow.
See, what you can do on the top bunk is, all right, so this is what you do. You wait for the person on the bottom bunk to sleep. You take out some Pepsi or some really cold drink. And then you start pouring it slowly by slowly on their forehead. And then eventually they'll wake up and you toss the whole thing in their face and then you run.
So remind me not to share bunk beds with the prince.
Yeah. He's not a good slumber.
If
party
you play
mate.
Minecraft with us, you gotta put your bed like somewhere else.
Maybe over some lava.
Yeah. But have you also ever like rolled off of a top bunk before? Cause it kind of hurts.
I've thought about that, and I feel like I'd like break my arm or something.
Most of them have like baby rails, but some of them don't, and then you just fall on the floor.
Yeah.
Salsa knows what I'm talking about.
What a feel. Well, has this interview run its course?
It's been
I
like
believe it's time to
2.5
wrap
hours.
this all on up, everybody.
Like a Crunch Wrap Supreme,
But like the breakfast
Yeah,
kind.
like the
though.
breakfast kind.
Yeah, I like the
Also,
breakfast
for
one.
everybody watching, I'd also like to say, please log in onto twitter.com, go to Prince Reinhardt Ascart. Please log in or nominee your favorite Say So choice. We will reach out to them and ask them if they'd like to take a part of any interviews that they have so they can show us who the one and true clean and tidy person is.
Yeah,
And that is the hashtag Say So Bowl,
yeah, and I'll
hosted by Hyoko Sensei and yourself.
I'll rewrite the rules.
So if you want to see Mystia win, nominee her.
Wait, maybe don't do that. We just talked about bunk beds. It's not very
So
safe.
just nominee Mystia anyways. I make the rules around here.
Oh,
Yep. Mystia, do you have any last words for your fans before we?
I love you all. Thanks for coming. Thanks for enduring my chaotic energy. And thank you for having me on the show, Hyoko Sensei and Prince Reinhardt.
You are very welcome.
You're no
Don't
problem,
forget
yo.
to sub to Hyoko Sensei. We need to get him more emote slots.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.